Heyo, gamers. Heyo, Danganronpa gamers. Heyo, VOD heads. Hello. Hi, everyone. It's me, WeegeeTheGod, playing Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. In case you were wondering what game I was playing, that's the one. How are we doing, everyone? How is your day? How are we all feeling? Are we feeling great? Are we feeling energized and excited to play more Danganronpa? I know I am. I most certainly am. Oh, yeah. How exciting. How absolutely exciting is this? Someone's gonna die tonight. I'm sure that another murder is right around the corner. I just know it. Who's it gonna be? I don't know. Will it be Kaito? Maybe. Will it be Maki? Maybe. Will it be Miyu? No, never. Will it be Himiko? Also, no, never. No. Could be anyone. Aside from those two, it could be anyone. And it could even be me. Maybe I play as Kaito for like the final half of the game. Who's to say? I don't know. What I do know though is that I must take lots of drinks. Here we go. Cheers. Especially after all of the things that happened last night, I absolutely need to drink. More so than usual. So let's go ahead and get that underway. Cause God help us, last night was look, what happens in the Love Hotel stays in the Love Hotel, okay? Let's leave it at that. What more needs to be said, really? Oh, a man never walks into a hotel room with another man and does erotic Persona 5 roleplay and tells the story. A true gentleman wouldn't do that. So that's not what I'm gonna do. That's just not something that I would ever do. It's inappropriate, it's private, and you guys don't need to be worrying about it. I will make a tweet, though. I have the tweet lined up. For the first time ever, I have made the tweet. And now I also have my Discord community server notification post that I have now posted. And there it is. But is Shuichi a gentleman? I don't know. It's kind of up for debate. Gonta is. We know that. Definitively now. Absolutely. Just finished the VOD. Let's go. Perfect timing, my friend. We were just talking about what happens in the Love Hotel stays in the Love Hotel, okay? We're not going to talk about none of that. We're especially not going to talk about what happened with Tsumugi, because I don't know. I don't remember, and I just feel like it's not important or worth thinking about at all, really. So we're not going to. We're just not going to. Monotaro beating Mono Funny. I don't know who that is. I remember Monotaro beating Monofine. That was kind of fucked up. That was kind of not cool, if you ask me. Why is he being so mean? I don't understand why he is being so mean to his sister/lover. It's almost as if he's a little bit cuckoo upstairs, if you know what I'm saying. We're gonna take this last drink and then we're gonna hop in, gamers. Let's do it. Okay, I did it. And now we're going to, play the game. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's do this! Let's have a good time playing the video game, and nothing weird or scary is going to happen. And none of my favorite characters are going to die or do any murders, because that would make me sad. It's not possible. And when I say that, I mean, Miyu and Himiko are gonna survive to the end. Gonta, I'm not feeling so good about, if we're being honest, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. You know what? I will take one for everything, just everything that happened last night. Let's take one drink, okay? One final drink before we really get this thing started. Just to try and help us forget. Because I sure could use all of the help that I can get. Okay. And here we go. In we go. Hi, Cade. I keep falling asleep during your streams. I'm not sure whether or not to take that as a compliment or an insult, but I will choose compliment. I'm glad that I am so soothing. How you're able to fall asleep during this stream when I'm just screaming constantly and talking really loud just all the time, I don't know. But hey, man, whatever works. Where are Miu and Kokichi? That's a good question. I understand why Kokichi's gone, but where's Miu? Totally not dead right now. She's probably still messing with that computer on the 4th floor and totally not dead.
That's right.
Or she might be in her lab working on another invention. I saw many half-built machines in her lab when she performed maintenance on me. Well, messing with machines and computers is about all she's good for. Am I right? Yeah, that, and I mean, you should have seemed to love her. Never mind. What could she be up to?
Huh?
Gonta, what wrong? Gonta's still thinking. Since yesterday, how can Gonta be useful?
What?
But Gonta no can think of anything. So frustrating.
Come on, man.
Okay, but you don't need to make such a scary face. Besides, it's not just you. That's something we all gotta think about.
That's right.
We should all be thinking about what we can do to survive. Use your self-destruct system to save us. That's how robots make themselves useful. True! True! Every time that someone tells Kibo to literally kill himself, I'll take a drink for that one. And it's not bad to say that. Because if you tell a toaster to blow up, who is that offensive to? Who are you offending? The answer is no one, so don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. And that's a drink. Do what the mage says, Kibo. She is clearly more intelligent than you. Then again, everyone here is, because you're just a dumb toaster. Okay.
Hey.
Even though that is true, at least hesitate before you blurt out something like that. But you admit it's true, huh?
Yes.
Well, at least he comes to terms with it pretty easily. I'll keep thinking about it too. If I come up with a good idea, I'll tell you guys. Tsumugi, I don't want to hear nothing out of your mouth ever again. Now more so than ever. I mean, it's not like I really wanted to hear anything from you in the past, but now I can't even look at you anymore.
All right.
Now now that that's settled, let's eat. If you don't eat well, you can't think well. Okay. Should we have a race to see who can finish our food first? Kaito! We finish eating breakfast and then return to our room. Do we have more free time right now? We needed to get out our thoughts. We were completely unaware that an unspeakable malice was brewing. I mean, not really. It's pretty formulaic at this point, no, Shuichi? You're the ultimate detective. You should be able to piece this together. What do you think's gonna happen next? What to do? What to do? What can I do? The only thing I'm good at is solving mysteries, but I can't figure out this academy. I don't have many clues, but that's no excuse. But I will use it as an excuse to go hang out with Maki, probably. Is that what we're doing? Is it Maki time? I think it's more Maki time. God damn it, if she dies, I'm going to scream. I don't think Maki's going... Like, okay, so someone's gonna die really soon. Who is it going to be? I don't think it's gonna be me. I don't think it's gonna be Kaito. I don't... It might be Gonta. I don't think Kokichi's going to die. It might be Kibo. It might be Himiko. Himiko's in a dangerous spot because she's, like, just completed her character arc. So we can axe her, and it's like, well, she already did what she was set out to accomplish as a character, so that is kind of concern. I really hope it's not Himiko, but we'll see. Maki is not going to die. 100% Maki is not going to die. I've never been so sure. Tsumugi could die. Oh, God, she's just coasted this entire time. I think I have a feeling that Tsumugi is going to coast a little bit longer. I don't think she's going to die. I really don't. And then there's Miyu, who is incapable of dying because she would simply strip and then run away from whoever's trying to kill her. It's as simple as that. It's that easy. What does Maki want? She doesn't want much. I remember that. Hold on, let me pull up the old gift guide real quick. The Danganronpa V3 gift guide for Maki. Gifts. Yes, that's the one. I can only give her things that she likes. I don't have anything that she loves except for the Love Hotel. Wait, no, I don't. I got rid of it. What am I talking about? I need professional help. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Cade, if you could pick any unused domain name to redirect to your Twitch, what would you want it to be? I don't know. That is something I would need to sit down and think about for at least 5 hours before I came up with the definitive answer. Whatever. We're gonna go give her some oolong tea, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. Post on Discord and Twitter. I did. Mission accomplished. Wish granted, my friend. You know, I live to serve. I have helped you out. For those are two things that I have done. For sure. Where is Maki? Maki? Wait, actually, though, where the hell is she? Where the hell's Maki? Oh, that's her right there. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. I'm just an idiot. Of course that's where Maki is. Okay, let's go inside to, where was Maki? She's in the dining hall. Okay. She's still hungry. She's a growing girl. She needs lots and lots of food to become big and strong like Gonta. Okay, what's up, chick? What do you want? You want some oolong tea? Something only I can do. I can think of just one thing. Tea, if you know what I'm saying, but no, not like that. I know what you're about to say, but that's the reality. Of course, I'll think about other things I can do. Well, I can think of it. What is wrong with me? I spent some time with Maki. And then I gave her my oolong tea. And she liked it so much that she gave me a big kiss. Oolong tea! Here you go. I don't have anything else that you love. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Hey.
She still accepts it. Perfect. That's fine. That's okay. Hey, Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Uh-oh, did I piss her off? I can't tell with this one. It's so hard to read. I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, all my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Well, you could have just said yes then, bitch. Ah, is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We use those too, but I mostly have knives, also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs. Bombs? For an assassination?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. That's really scary. I wonder how much collateral damage that caused. That's kind of fucked up, Maki, don't you think? You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy, though. Normally, disposing one target is enough.
Hey.
So, what kind of people have you assassinated? Let's talk about this probably extremely traumatic part of your life that you clearly do not want to talk about. What do you mean? Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
I see.
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people. Oh, what?
Because.
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just, it can't be helped. I suppose it just can't really be helped, can it?
See.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well. Huh? Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school. Who the hell wants your friends from school murdered? From the world's greatest assassin. What the hell did they do to deserve that treatment? Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well.
A daughter of a Yakuza leader? Wait a minute. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elite decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
Wait.
Wait, what? But she didn't do anything wrong. I'm having a real hard time understanding this whole assassination thing, Maki. Can you please explain it to me more? I simply don't understand.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did as ordered. You must remember, you're gonna carry that weight, Maki. Don't forget her. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time to remember every face I kill.
Nope.
But I actually do remember her, so you're kind of right. Is this? No, it's nothing. I'm not having emotions right now. You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but, you know, what is military for? Answer me that. Everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. They just didn't do a very good job. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. Okay, that's kind of like a psychotic way of rationalizing and coping with this, but okay. The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I had never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. And so I didn't. I just stared at her as she sipped my oolong tea and smiled softly. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room and then promptly walked right back out the door to go give her some more oolong tea, because she is a thirsty, thirsty girl, and she needs all the oolong tea she can get, as we all know, so let's go provide. I must provide the goods. I have the goods, Maki. Where are you? Allow me to hand you the goods. Okay, you are not here. There you are, I see. Why are you in my room for? Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing in my room? Am I gonna walk in here and get assassinated myself? Is this about to happen right now? What are you doing? What did you do? Did you put any bombs around here? Lamp oil? Rope? What did you do? I looked at the book. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
By the way,
It's sort of strange that Monokuma hasn't done anything to us yet. Hasn't done anything? What do you mean hasn't done anything to us yet? What do you think the catalyst for all of this is? He's fucking with us 24/7, 365. Also, the motive card key that Kokichi took is somewhere out there. Should I hang out with Maki? It's kind of like a lot, but I guess I will. It's fine if nothing happens, but maybe I'm just overthinking this. Right, I would agree. I spent some time with Maki. Let's just not worry about it. That's the best way to deal with your problems and cope with them. Maki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her oolong tea? Yes. I have oolong tea. I have one more oolong tea. I hope you enjoy it, Maki. You deserve it. You have been good. For being good. Here you go. You must not worry a lot for giving me oolong tea. Thank you. I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
that's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know, so get off my back. Gathering children from orphanages? That's like the plot from a video game or something. Do you want me to surprise you even more then? Well, I don't, depends. The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What?
Okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. It was some sort of like assassination classroom, one might say. Meld 457, thank you for the Prime, Twitch Prime Gamers. Hi, Smith, also. Are there any other primers in the chat? Are there any gifters? Are there any tier 1 subheads? Any bit boys? Any donation dans? You know, anything? Please? I'm desperate. Please. And thank you in advance.
You don't know?
The cult donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. Okay, if you say so. Prelio7, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Thank you. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small, beautiful, supple shoulder. What?
If I remember correctly,
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
No.
No, that's not really what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. Why so serious? I'm the Maki, baby. No, she's Bane. That's right. Sorry. How could I forget? Cleffy, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Cleffy, thank you very much. Why do people keep calling Maki small? Gee, I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure why everyone would keep referring to Maki as small. I don't really see why people would do that at all. It just doesn't really add up for me personally. I'm not really sure what it could be. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility. I remember you saying that training was quite harsh. No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture and taught us how to die when needed. How to what?
Because
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive as opposed to being tortured dead. El Chipotle, thank you for the tier 1. What's good, peeps? Still gotta catch up with some VODs, but here we are. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Go get caught up with those VODs. Things are going crazy right now. Spoilers, I spend time with Maki now.
That's...
So you were trained to withstand torture?
what do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured? I don't... Okay.
No.
No. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through. I'll tell you anyway, don't worry. After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself, and then they would do it all over again. Alright, so, are you enjoying the oolong tea? I hope you liked it. I got it from the Monokuma machine, from all those mono coins that I got, from solving those murder. Yeah, I just hope that you're... It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture, but even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me. Uh-oh. Who do you think that girl could be? That who? Please don't refer to people I don't know as that girl or that person or that anyone. Please. The girl reading this, yeah. Sorry, pretend you didn't hear any of the— oh, whoops, did I just say that out loud? That means Ouija the God has to take a drink right now, because this is the worst fucking trope in any sort of Japanese-produced media. It makes me so mad. An anonymous cheerer with 100 bits. Thank you very much, an anonymous cheerer. Thank you. Thank you. I must take the drink right now. Thank you, BitBoy. I love all my BitBoys out there. Thank you. Okay. And cheers! Next! What? But...
Shut up.
It's fine, just pretend.
Okay.
Okay. I'm pretty weak and spineless, so I guess I'll just drop it. Who cares? Obtain friendship fragment. Yay! That's great. That's just great. Okay, now it's nighttime. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I return to my room. It sure was incredible. And I sure did reel. It was a real pain in my ass! What's going on now? What? What? I'm coming! The doorbell. Kaito, Maki. Someone that's not Kaito or Maki. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Hey, how's it going? No, what about Goo Ichi? Spoo Ichi? Well, whatever. Pick any name you want. Huh? Mew? What are you doing here? Hello, Josh. Hello. How's it going? You have joined at the perfect time. I'm having a lovely conversation with my girlfriend here, and she wants something. I don't know what it is.
Fucking virgin.
Okay, well, that's just not polite. I figured we went to the Love Hotel together, bitch. This is canonically not true. You can't call me that anymore. I figured me and the twins could swing by and pay your virgin ass a visit. Got a boner yet? Yeah, that's a drink. Oh yeah. Oh, that's totally a Mew moment. Oh yeah, for sure. What the fuck is this? This is Danganronpa V3, my friend. It's the greatest video game man has ever made. For sure. Swear? Oh, god damn it. Okay, yeah, I got definite wet lap. I don't know if that was audible. Yeah, the lap is wet. The water has been compromised. For it is on my lap, and that is not where it belongs. It belongs in the... God damn it, hang on. Oh, my God. Stupid, 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 stupid. I'm sorry. Okay. Hold on. I'm fixing it right now. I must refill the cup. Hang on. How embarrassing. For all of the new viewers, I swear this never happens. I swear. It's okay. Just don't worry about it. And now the drink for Miyu Iruma, my girlfriend, being just such a free spirit, you know? Such a free-spirited individual. Such a class act. She's pretty smart, too. Okay. I said okay.
Hey.
What are you doing here? Okay? What am I doing here? Cheer up! Thanks to me, you get to leave this confining place.
Huh?
What? We can escape?
Booyah!
Just come to the computer room on the 4th floor of the academy. But there's no rush, so if you want to rub one out while you think about me, you got time. But you better bring the crusty tissue afterward. Yeah. Anyway, despite what she's saying, she doesn't sound all that serious. Gee, really? Does she not sound that serious? I did not mean to do that, okay? But I shouldn't just ignore her. So I won't. The computer room on the 4th floor, huh? Gotcha. Okay, I can do that. I know where that is. Yo, Failure! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you again. I now must take another drink because that was like 2 Miyu moments. I mean, like, again, the problem is that, like, every time Miyu opens her mouth, it's a Miyu moment. Certified, stamped Miyu moment, but, like, that one, you know, that one was a bit over the top even for her, I think. Except kind of not really. It was kind of par for the course. Like what you would expect. But oh well, whatever. It's happened, it's done, the drink is in my body, being metabolized right now, destroying my liver and brain and other organs right now. Twitch, don't ban me. I swear I am drinking responsibly, don't worry about it. Himiko! Go the fuck to sleep! What are you doing out of bed, young lady? Where is she? Where is she? She's in here, isn't she? Why are you here? What are you doing? Himiko? Oh, hello, Shuichi. Did Miyu tell you to meet up too?
Okay.
What? Yeah, so everyone got the same message? She said we'd be able to get out of here, but this smells really fishy. Well, it is Miyu, so that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. My magical instincts are telling me to not get involved with Miyu, but she might have found the only means of escape. I think we should go, just in case.
You're right.
Okay.
Huh?
Himiko, what's wrong?
No.
I just remembered how Tenko would always grab my hand and pull me along at times like this. I'll do it. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. Yeah. I can picture Tenko taking her hand and saying, I'll protect you, but now she's fucking dead, so who cares? Now I'm Tenko. I'm the new Tenko. It's me. I will fulfill that hole in her life. All right, I'll learn from Tenko and move forward. Well then, Shuichi, I'll go on ahead. You should head over soon, too. We're standing right outside the door. We can just walk in together. It's not like we're really missing. Okay, whatever. Okay. And then I watched her walk into the door, and then I... and then I waited for her to close the door, and then I walked through the door as well. Perfect. Xbox... Oh my god, it's red ringing! The Xbox has the red ring! What happened? Miyu, what did you do? As I suspected, everyone was brought here. Don't act all... Stop being mean! And I'm not one! You saw to that last night, idiot! So shut it, I don't want to hear it. Don't act all depressed just because you didn't get to spend any alone time with me. We did! What was last night? Did it mean nothing to you, Miyu? Did last night at the Love Hotel mean nothing to you? That was the canon ending, too! I know I saw them all, but this was the canonical one, so get off my back! Come on! Do I look depressed to you? Don't answer that.
Actually...
There's no way we wouldn't show up when we were told there's a chance to escape. but I still think it smells fishy. Really? Doesn't it smell like something fun is gonna happen instead? You always seem to show up for stuff like this. I've got you figured out. Thanks. The key to mutual friendship is understanding each other.
All right already.
Right. So, what's this way for getting out of here? Is there really a way out?
Sure.
The doy, of course there is. Geniuses like me never make mistakes. So, how are we going to do it?
Out of my way.
We're going to another world, a world with no killing games and no Monokuma. We're getting isekai'd. We're gonna isekai ourselves, okay?
Huh?
What?
What?
Oh, you wanna know, huh? Do you? Yeah, kinda. I'll tell you if you bow to me on your knees now. Yes, ma'am. Huh? Why? Hee. When Shuichi and Kaede bowed to me, it sort of awoke something in me.
Fuck all y'all.
Now hurry the fuck up and bow to me, you masochistic shits! Shouldn't you be the one bowing down to us? Huh? You want us to listen, right? Then get down on your knees and beg like a dog. What the hell? Isn't that weird?
Get it?
Everyone's wasting their precious time on a worthless piece of trash like you. So you better bow down and beg. Come on, hurry it up. What? Why? I stayed up all night getting this ready for everyone.
Alrighty.
Okay then, everyone, let's go! Wait. Do it! What the fuck? Huh?
Wanna talk about it?
This is really weird. Why is this happening? Is that a reference? Was that a reference to... Why did that just happen? That does not make any sort of... Okay. I actually feel sorry for her. Yeah, don't we all? Hey, let's at least hear her out,
See?
okay? Did you hear that, Miyu? Good for you.
You get it?
How long are you gonna be depressed for, you sow? Hurry up and tell us, squid breath. Yes, sir. Okay, stop. How come whenever I insult her, she just laughs at me, but whenever he does it, she's like, I don't... What am I doing wrong? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Hi, hacker, also. I'm gonna take for the weird, art style shift for that one scene. I don't know why they did that, or if it actually was a reference to something, but it was weird. And I'm gonna be taking another drink too if we get isekai'd, because getting isekai'd is you bet your ass a drink. Absolutely no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Cheers. Chat is so nice to me. My chat is filled with delightful and lovely and polite people who would never do anything mean and would spend their Twitch primes if they have it active, because if they're not using it, it's literally a waste of money.
Please forgive me.
So when I said another world, I was talking about this big-ass Xbox. What's this? There's this device connected to the computer that you put on your head. It uploads your consciousness so you can go to another world created by computers.
What?
A world created by a computer?
Got it.
Oh, gone to understand. Do you even know what a computer exit is in that computer box? So we gotta break it open and go in? No, if you try to force your way in, you'll just destroy it. You mean this virtual reality, right? It's more than just virtual reality. It's a virtual world. Because your consciousness will be able to move around as if you're in the real world. I call it Vive. Steven Kruga? Steven Kruga? I really hope I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm probably not. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. It's The Matrix. Okay, well, yeah, that's a better reference than what did I even... Yeah, I said The Matrix, right? She's stealing my bit. That's fucked up, Sumugi. I've always hated you. I saw a movie about that sort of thing on TV when I was baby.
That being said...
Okay, I don't care, and I'm ignoring your comment. Let's go! Huh? Go, like, to the virtual world?
Sure.
Yeah, let's... Fuck it, why not?
I don't wanna.
No. What? Why? You promised we'd all come to we'd all come at the same time. I didn't promise anything. What are you talking about? Just in case, I should ask a question. What's going to happen to our consciousness when we're inside the computer?
Right?
Oh, so we use avatars as our new bodies to link our consciousness to the virtual world.
Why?
How do you know this? Miyu told me already. I helped her prepare our trip to the virtual world. I brought all our seats here. In exchange, I made her tell me the reason. So that's what the apology was. Okay. What you guys talking about? What is avatar?
Which means...
They're characters that will represent you while you're in the virtual world.
Ah.
In other words, this computer will transfer our consciousness from our bodies and shove them into avatars inside the virtual world, and then
I fucking rule!
we'll have new bodies in a new world, a world without murder and Monokuma. That's great and all, but what about the toaster? Is this toaster friendly? I'm not sure if that's really going to... It affects people, right? Like, I get it for us, but the toaster's already, like, living inside of an avatar. It's not really... I don't know if that's gonna work. But what happens to our real bodies? Your body will basically be asleep for the duration. In that sense, it'll be like a dream.
Booyah!
All right, let's go. Why? Like I said, we're not going. It's definitely dangerous. Shut the fuck up, Donkey Lips. I'm telling you, it's not fucking
I
dangerous.
don't wanna.
Saying that makes it sound even more dangerous. What the? Am I really that untrustworthy? Well,
Listen up!
well then, you'll be relieved to know that I didn't even create this virtual world. Someone else made it, apparently. What? That does not sound any more how is that any more how is that not less safe? Computer! Show me the virtual world. No killing game, no Monokuma. My unconscious body just sitting in a chair? I don't see how that could possibly go wrong. And then none of us are going to be aware of what's going on while all of us are just sitting unconscious in a chair while we're all in the same room at the same time? All unconscious? I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Really, I don't get it. All right, Miyu, you seem really excited about it. I guess we're doing this. Hey, Miyu, who made the virtual world? And here he is. Okay, plan failed. Let's go to... That's right. It was me. Yeah, no kidding. Obviously, right? Obviously. Is anybody surprised by this? Oh, God. It's these two. Oh, I don't...
Daddy!
Oh, Daddy, you really can do anything. Huh? Daddy? Which one is my daddy?
Father!
Him! He's my daddy!
Please stop.
No, I am not. That is robophobic.
Let me explain.
Now then, allow me to... ignoring my stupid-ass son, allow me to explain. I used a certain program as a template to create the virtual world. And that program is the Killing Game Simulator. Well then, okay. Right off the bat, it's fucked up. A world with no killing or Monokuma, and it's called the Killing Game Simulator, created by Monokuma. Did you do any amount of research into this, Miyu? What are you thinking?
What?
Killing Game Simulator? Well, with that, I've made up my mind. I don't really want to do this. Wait, I said wait, damn it. If Monokuma made it, it's dangerous for sure. I pulled an all-nighter investigating it, and I deleted everything dangerous. It can't go wrong. It's definitely safe. There is no problem. Don't even worry about it.
Right?
There's no need to worry. It's just a simulator, right?
Well...
No, this is Monokuma we're talking about. It may not even be a real simulator.
Dun, dun, dun.
Daddy's right. Hey, whose side are you on?
That's wrong.
I am not your daddy. Sad.
You.
How cruel. Why not accept him as your child for now? Yeah, actually, why not do that? If you have one of the enemy converted to your side, then you keep that and you play it to your advantage, Kibo. You stupid fucking toaster! Of course I wouldn't expect a toaster to understand that, but you have been given this golden opportunity. For now, I can't play along. He's not even my child.
You know.
You guys are only bitching because you haven't even been to the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys.
With me.
So let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together. But it's a world that Monokuma created, right?
Just the tip is fine.
Shut up! If you don't want to dive in, you can just dip the tip.
Hey!
The tip. Shut the fuck up!
The way.
But you just said you pulled an all-nighter adjusting everything, right, Miu? So that means it was originally a killing game simulator, but not anymore, yeah? Yes. I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Mommy!
But not these fists! Failure, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. That's what a good mommy would do!
Yeah, that's right.
Mommy?
Yes.
What's this weird sensation in my chest? Is this what it feels like to be a mom? Oh no. Oh no. That night we spent in the Love Hotel is suddenly having a bit more of an impact now that this conversation is happening right now.
How exciting!
Hey, let's trust Miu! Fuck it, why not? We should trust in our friends more anyway, right? That's what Kaito would say. We should trust in Miu, except if someone dies, and then it's Miyu's fault, because why would we trust in somebody? She betrayed us. It's not me. I just choose to believe in the people I choose to believe in. If they fuck me over, then who cares? Every time a character is compared to mom, that is a drink. God damn it! Stop bringing up things that I've forgotten about that I said before. So, not only is it a Miu moment, it's also character equal mom. So that is also a... Oh, god damn it. God damn it! Fine! Okay, you've convinced me. Here's one. Here's the doubler, okay? Here's one. Cage, you're the one making these rules? Yeah, but you're the one reminding me of them. That's the problem. Every time I'm supposed to drink, you're not supposed to say anything, so I can just get away with it and fly under the radar so I don't have to do it anymore. I thought we all came to this understanding! And the mom character's dead! I thought we were done! No more moms!
Why?
Why are you on Miyu's side?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not taking her side, but it's like, I have a feeling we'll find something in that world.
What is it?
What does that even mean? I mean, Monokuma created this world, right? Maybe he laid a bait to lure us in. Like, super duper crazy secret hidden in that world. What? A secret? Well, Monokuma, did you prepare some sort of bait for us? Oh, bait? Yeah, of course I have. Huh, really? This is the first I've heard of this.
Okay.
Me too.
Yes.
Mommy's hearing this for the first time too.
Ah.
She's accepted him.
Yeah.
Like Kokichi said, there's a crazy secret hidden somewhere in the virtual world. It's the secret of the outside world. The secret of the outside world?
Yeah.
All I can tell you about the secret is that if you guys get your hands on it, you'll instantly learn what's happening outside of the academy. Hold on, wait a minute. What's happening outside? What are you talking? Meteors or something? They're bombarding Paris? Paris, France? And it makes me sad. It's like he's saying something is going on out there, but that can't be right. Do you think it has to do with those meteorites? Is your curiosity piqued? Then you have no choice but to go.
Right?
Yeah, we want to know, so we'll definitely go. Kokichi, what's going on here? Did you know something about this all along? That Monokuma is hiding a secret in the virtual world? Don't joke around like that. It's just a hunch. Anyway, we can't ignore it. It's possible we might find info on the outside world. Maybe with that info, we could even put an end to this killing game, Huh? We can end killing game?
Got it.
Then Gonto will go! Gonto will go to this virtual world place.
You can't.
Wait, you can't. It's probably a trap set by Monokuma. How many times do we have to go over this? Oh my god. If Monokuma hands you a Necronomicon and he says, use this to revive the dead, don't do it. If Monokuma creates a video game and he says, everyone come here and play this, don't do it. If Monokuma makes a virtual world and says that everyone needs to go in here so they can discover more about themselves so they can escape the place that he is holding us captive, don't fucking do it! Just stop! Go to bed! I still have plenty of oolong tea, Maki. We can just go to bed, wake up, I'll give you the tea, and we're gonna pretend like none of this happened.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm right. I'm right.
But
if there's even a small chance that we can stop the killing game, we should take it.
I heard it.
Yes, that's what my inner voice is telling me. Then why aren't we going to the sewer? Why are we not grinding out the sewer like crazy? If there's a small chance we should take it, yes, I agree. Let's go to the area where we already know we have a small chance that we can safely practice, and then we're gonna get better and better and better, and eventually we're gonna get out. Come on! I am level 1 mad. I am actually level 1 mad right now. I'm not even joking. I can't help it. This fucking toaster's pissed me off by saying that. If we have a small chance to escape, we should do it. Yeah. You can try to escape through the sewer during free time? Really? I didn't know that. I should have been doing that this whole time. But then I need to take... But I made a promise, guys. I made a promise. That's what you don't understand. Is that I made a promise to get us all out of here and end the killing game. That's what you don't get, okay? I don't expect any of you to get it. But I must see this through to the end. I'm just doing a very bad job of convincing everyone to go back down to the sewers to try just a little bit harder. Because we tried for like a couple of hours, and then we said, no, I don't want to try anymore. I'm bored. Let's stop. And so we just stopped and we never tried again. And that makes me sad because it feels like that's not a good... It's not good. It's just dumb. Are you still talking about your inner voice? We're already sick of all that Atua stuff.
Listen closely.
As I've mentioned before, this has nothing to do with Angie's influence. Whenever I'm lost, my inner voice tells me what to do. I have always obeyed that voice, and I will continue to do so.
We must do it.
That's why I'm going to go to the virtual world.
All right.
Okay, fuck it. Why not? Huh? You too, Kaito, really? Yeah, this secret from the outside world stuff worries me, but I want to check this world out. Call it a man's curiosity.
It's at it again.
Tell me about it, Maki.
Shut up!
When a man loses his curiosity, he ages. Curiosity is what moves a man.
I don't care.
I don't care. You can stop talking now, but I guess I'll be an idiot too. Fuck it. I don't care. Huh? Yeah, okay. Let's all go. Of course, you're coming along, right, Shuichi? And don't say no because it's dangerous. We've been in danger for a while now. Yeah, but we're deliberately putting ourselves into more danger. Of all the people, how the fuck is Maki okay with this? She's like the most down-to-earth, reasonable person here. Well, she's got a point. My ability is to gather evidence and reveal the truth. Maybe, just maybe, I will be able to be helpful before somebody gets murdered, and totally nobody is going to get murdered while we're all sitting in this room in the virtual world. Totally! So I can't run away from this.
You're right.
Alright, fuck it, why not?
You can't!
But what, guys, come on, it's definitely going to, come on, stop it.
It's true.
No matter how dangerous it gets, we just have to do it. Fine, I guess I'll do it. Being left behind will just make me worry. Okay, everyone except Tsumugi is going. Wait, if everyone else is doing it, I'm being peer pressured right now. I guess I'll do it too. Okay, now everyone's going. Kokichi, are you planning something, mister? Of course not. After Kaito punched me, I became a changed man. I believe him. Hi, Adriana, also. Hello. Oh, things are not going well. We are all acting not very intelligently. And I don't think it's gonna pay off. So relax and just trust me. Come on, man. All right, then let's get started before you cockroaches change your damn minds.
Fucking slug.
First, each of you gotta grab a helmet and plant your ass in one of those seats.
I understand.
Okay, I guess. With Miyu instructing us, we got in position around the computer. And then we said Xbox on.
The back of the visor?
Uh-huh.
You mean this?
Yeah?
That's where you plug in the 2 cords that connect you to the computer.
Okay, don't make any weird joke about that, please.
Ah, these cords.
Yeah, those
The red cord
cords.
is for consciousness, and the blue cord is for memory.
Right.
I could start throwing down some real fancy techno jargon, but you idiots wouldn't get it.
No, so let's just not do that, please. Thank
All
you.
you need to know is those cords will cram your consciousness and memory into the virtual world.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't shove them into the wrong hole.
Oh.
Yes, that is what she said.
Shut the fuck. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so sad that Miu is incapable of dying or committing murder. Because, man. Ooh. Ooh. I would like to wring that neck right about now. But we can't do it. Okay. And cheers. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. I have a feeling like this is not a good idea. She'd enjoy that. I don't know. Oh, my girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, okay. Okay. That's the last Miu moment we have to worry about. Here we go.
Okay, fine. If she said so.
I hope we get into the new virtual world, and then we don't know who anyone else is because of the avatars. That's what I hope for
So
right
then,
now.
Which cords to which ports? Put the red consciousness cord in the right port, and the blue memory cord in the left.
Okay, just so we're being, like, super clear right now, what would happen, hypothetically speaking, if one of those cords were to fall out while we were in the middle of brain diving? Would that be bad? Would we experience any sort of problems there? I don't think we should really worry about it, but I just want to, you know, cross the T's, dot the I's, make sure we're on the same page. I'm sure it doesn't. Look at Himiko. Look at Himiko on the far left right now. Look at her. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about this whole thing right now. I agree 100%, Himiko. You are 100% right.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
That's a great question.
I don't know. I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
Okay, that's great to know. So you didn't test. You said you tested it, but you didn't test this important part. It's just don't fuck it up. Just plug them into the right port. You'll be fine.
Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows?
You should. This is your project.
Well, I guess we'll just have to be careful not to switch the cords then.
Haha, totally. I'm sure no one's going to do that. Haha, ha 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 ha.
It's okay. Just stay calm. Then there won't be any problems.
Nope, totally not.
Okay. So I hold my chopsticks in my right hand. So
Aw, Himiko, you're so stupid sometimes.
calm down, Himiko.
Please, you're freaking me out. After some fiddling around, we were all hooked up to the device. It was some very advanced instructions, but we managed to figure it out. Then you just gotta put the helmet on your head. Finally, press the button near your temple, and you'll be whisked away to the virtual world. A paradise more beautiful than the real world, where there's no murder and no Monokuma until we wake up, and then we just gotta keep on doing the murder with Monokuma, you know? So when Gonta pressed the button Avatar, person take Gonta to virtual world place.
Ah.
Oh, for the love. Yeah, okay, just.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, Gonta. You are so smart. By the way, I tweaked your avatars to make them resemble you guys. In fact, compared to your current looks, they're a major improvement. Congrats, Himiko! You don't need to pay for expensive plastic surgery anymore? Mean! I never wanted plastic surgery. I like my face.
Jeez.
I'm still nervous about this.
Shut up!
Just shut up and fucking do it already, Four Eyes! Jeez!
Got it.
Alright, everybody, ignoring how rude she is, let's go! Why is everyone so mean to Himiko? Correction, why is Miu so mean to Himiko? Leave her alone! How about you leave her alone, Himiko? Miu, I mean. Leave Himiko alone, Miu! Is what I should have said, but I fucked it up. We can't ignore a chance to discover clues about the outside world. Okay, who cares?
See ya!
Bye, Mono Cubs and Mono Kuma. Bye-bye. I'm sure you won't do anything sus while I'm away. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Nice talking to you. Bye-bye. I placed the helmet on my head, and after a deep breath, I flipped the switch. And then, all at once, you know what happened? I became a robot. My eyes burned. Computer text. Thank you, Sergeant Guy, for 500 bits. Can't believe Danganronpa 2 is in Danganronpa V3. I really hope we wake up in the... I want Chiaki! I want Chiaki, damn it! That's what I want to see right now. If we don't get Chiaki, I will be furious. We better get her! In an instant, we were standing in the other world. Yes, we were there. I'm sure this is gonna jerk off the past game like super hardcore. Here we go. Are we on a beautiful tropical island? No, we are not. Never mind. What the hell is... Oh, when you said we were gonna look like each other, you weren't joking. Okay, never mind. I was totally off of what's going on. This is, So this is the virtual world? It seems like it's completely different from what we were told.
Why?
These graphics are really disappointing. How is this supposed to be better than the real world? These avatars are really disappointing too. I wanted to have the face of a supermodel, but I thought you liked your face. Come on, it's a good face. I need professional help. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh boy, I sure do love playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Xbox. Same. I thought the thing that I just said about your face. I still have a robot body. I must admit, I was secretly expecting more. So you were hoping for a change, Kibo? Oh, why wouldn't you? You're a toaster.
No.
But it feels weird. I can move this avatar like I could my own body, right? And with this body, I don't have to worry about all that stuff. What stuff? You know, nothing. Don't worry about it. Maki! Maki roll! How's it go?
All right already.
I want to go back.
Wait!
That was quick. And the other ones. Oh, so this is the virtual world. I see.
I see.
And this is my avatar. I get it now. Good.
Rude.
What did you do that for? Oh, so that hurt? Oh, well, now that you mention it, I felt genuine pain just now.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive. If you felt pain, then that means our senses are connected.
Got a minute?
Our senses are connected? Hi, Miyu. This place is so great. I come here all the time. It's way better than the real world.
Hey!
What the heck are you talking about, you fraud?
Actually,
This is totally different from what you said. Plus, this avatar has disappointing graphics. Your looks are nothing to write home about. Trust me, you look a billion times better now.
what was that?
What?
By the way,
Anyway, ... What do you mean our senses are connected? I need an explanation. Huh? Didn't I tell you? Okay, I'm suddenly back on the Kokichi train. I like this guy. Kokichi? Yeah, you're good in my book, okay? You're fine.
But...
It means that this goes way beyond the realm of virtual reality. We are actually connected.
Please stop!
We get it. Please stop hitting me. No can do. Even if they are avatars, I could never hit a person. Ha ha!
That's robophobic.
Even here, I can't escape your robophobia. Anyway, how are our senses set up? When your avatar receives any sensory input, electrical signals are sent to your brain. Your brain then interprets those signals as if it experienced that sensory input for real. So even if we're not really being punched, the brain senses pain because of those signals?
Oh, I see.
And since it won't leave any bruises, you can hit all you want.
Dear.
That's a bully's twisted logic.
weird.
Hey, weird! Why are bodies like this? This Himiko's magic? Well, there's a lot of things going on right now, but you don't have to worry, Gonta. So, how exactly are we supposed to find the secret of the outside world?
You know,
We don't even know where to start looking.
right.
First, we need to learn more about this world. Is there a map available?
Ah,
Yeah, I've got a map, but first, I gotta give you a quick warning about this world. A warning? You need to be quicker on the draw with stuff like that.
Huh?
I'm plenty quick on the draw, but not too quick, because then you can't pull out in time. That is a fucking, yeah, whatever, I'll drink for, I hope, not to be mean to my girlfriend here or anything, but yeah, I do hope it's her next. But yeah, like if we could get rid of this one, that would literally be good for my health. Because I'm not sure I can keep this up much longer, Miyu. I just need you to cut it out. Cut it out, Miyu. When you die or are a murderer, I will say, I'm sorry, Miyu. You shouldn't have been such a Miyu. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say, and you'll all cheer and clap and agree. Cheers, here we go. But damn it! You're still my girlfriend. I can still fix you.
cut it out.
Shut up! I wonder what the rules for this place could be. Look at me! I'm a freaking chibi! Look at me go! I can't go back there though, no. Absolutely not. What do you think, Himiko? On top of the graphics and our senses, now there are even more warnings. This really is fraud. Tell me about the warnings. So, warnings, huh?
Sure.
Well, it's not that big of a deal, but there is a special rule to this world. Objects here are unbreakable.
huh?
Huh? Objects don't break? They are unbreakable?
You know,
In the virtual world, there are no rules that govern whether objects can break. So any object, no matter what it is, can never be broken. For example, if you stretch a rubber band far enough, it'll eventually tear, you know? But here, the rubber band would stop stretching at a certain point and just not tear at all. For the same reason, your avatars can't get injured. You'll still feel pain, though. See, I told you it's no big deal.
hey!
What are you talking about? That's a really big deal. You gotta tell us stuff like that before. Sorry. But that's the only special thing. In every other sense, the physics here are the same. Oh, wait, that's right. There's a special thing about the avatars, too. So, nothing breaks. Literally, so if I, like, bite into an apple, does the apple break? Or do I shatter my teeth? Or is it like biting into a rock where I don't shatter my teeth, but I experience the pain as if I was biting full force into a rock? Because that's not how physics work. So obviously the physics are, aside from this giant, like, fundamental issue with how physics work, the physics are just one-to-one the same. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Don't lie.
There's still more. Spit it out already. Hey, I'm sorry. And what's special about the avatars? To make things fair, everyone's avatar is in this world has the same averaged physical strength, okay? Does that mean there is no discernible difference in our physical strength?
What did you say?
So in this virtual world, I'm just gonna be as strong as Gonta?
No way.
What? Gonta weaker? That also because of Himiko's magic?
That's not good.
No! If Gonta not strong, Gonta can no protect everyone! It's not my fault. That's just how this world is. Are those the only things different about this world, Miyu? Yeah, totally. Yeah, don't worry about anything else, okay? By the way, how do we log out? Oh, yeah, that's right. I should have probably told you that before you all hopped into this virtual, like, chamber, but here we go. If you ever want to log out, you just need to use that phone. Just pick it up and say your name. That's simple enough for you shitheads. Also, that phone is fixed, so it can't be removed for this room. which means you have to use this room to log in and out. Whenever you log in, you'll always appear in this room, okay?
You get it?
You guys better not cheat by logging out alone. We have to find the secret of the outside world. Then how about we all travel in a big pack together to make sure that nothing bad happens and we're all searching thoroughly through every single nook and cranny throughout this entire world? That seems like a solid plan, right, guys? Come on. Yeah, we get it. So where's this map? The map is posted on the wall outside of this room. Follow me. Okay. This sucks. Get me out. Log out. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I want out. I can't log. Whatever. Who cares? Come on, guys. Outside, she said. Hurry it up. Get in here. Hi, friends. One at a time.
That being said,
I'm surprised no one's dead right now, honestly. Look, there's the map I prepared for you guys. Study it, and you'll know the virtual world like Tsumugi knows the back of her neck.
why?
Huh? What about the back of my neck? How did you know that spot's ... sensitive?
Okay.
Anyway, the back of your neck, huh?
Weirdo.
Why are you so interested in that? You're gross. Trust me, Kaito, not worth it. Don't worry about it. Let's not think about it. There are 2 maps posted here, one big and one small. I'll take a look at the latter. Okay. The map has mansion written on it.
You know,
This is the map to the mansion, which is the building we're in right now. This area is the entrance hall, and that room with the phone is the salon. The dining hall, kitchen, and bathroom are also on the first floor. There's no second floor, but I do see a rooftop area.
Okay.
Wait, what? The rooftop, huh? I guess that'd give us a good view. Let's go check it out. Okay. Right. But before we do, I should look at the big map, too. And so I will, and now I am. That's a big map. It looks like a map of the entire virtual world.
piece of shit.
Listen up, shithead. Make sure you remember everything about this world. It looks pretty expansive. It even continues past the river. Is this an ellipses here, showing that it continues? Yeah, I'll tell you what the sign means later. You'll understand once you actually go there. What does that even mean? There's another building here.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just a dinky chapel. It was a cluttered mess in there. A lot of stuff, huh? Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in there,
By the way,
Oh, I just noticed there are black lines drawn around the world map. Does that mean... What does that mean? How nice of you to notice. Of course it means something. This black line represents a wall.
Huh?
Wall? Who? Which wall?
Booyah!
So yeah, the virtual world is actually surrounded by a huge-ass wall.
It can't be.
Surrounded by a wall? Are we trapped even in this world?
You know,
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world, literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
which means...
I see. So that wall is the end of the world. By the way, Miyu, you prepared these maps yourself, not Monokuma, right? That's right. I prepared the maps. What about it? No, it's nothing. I just wanted to know. What the? There was something off about Miyu's response.
Hey,
I'm the ultimate detective, by the way. We should be focusing on the more important issue right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, where in this world the secret of the outside world is hidden. But it's gonna be pretty hard to find something when we have no clue what we're looking for.
got a minute?
Where do you think you're going? I was gonna go investigate alone. There's a lot of interesting stuff I want to check out. Hey, like hell am I gonna let you... Oh, hey, like hell am I gonna let you do whatever you want. Whatever I want.
No way.
And why do I need your permission, Kaito? I'm free to do whatever I want. I'm going no matter what you guys say. Well, it'd be a hassle if someone kept watch over me. Kept watch?!
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not understand what's going on. Gonta not sure how helpful he can be. But Gonta can watch Kokichi so he not do anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet. But I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'd make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard?
Goodness.
With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go.
Wait.
What, Kokichi?
It's okay.
It's okay. Leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Bodyguard? You mean Gonta?
Oh, yeah.
It seems he planned this all along. Jeez, he really knows how to manipulate Gonta because he is a fucking caveman. And we even brought it up that we would not let him manipulate Gonta again, but here we are. He's manipulating Gonta again. And here, what do we do? Well, whatever. Let's go check out the rooftop, okay?
Booyah!
All right, follow me if you want to peek up my skirt while you're at it. Go for it, tee. Yeah. Okay. All the way up. Over here, though. There we go. I said all the way up. Let's go. Come on. It's snowing. It's beautiful. Snow? There's snow? Snowing? Snow? Whoa, it's snow. Look, Maki Roll. Snow, snow, look, snow. Are you a dog?
Seems like...
Is it cold here? Our avatars can feel cold?
Sure.
Yep, isn't it great? Not only can you feel cold, but you can even feel pain and pleasure, too. In fact, you don't even need to use birth control here. Fuck! Is that 2 Miyu moments? I just every word out of her mouth, man. All of them. I've never had a character be this consistent. That's the problem. Hey, try to be quiet, please. I feel like the more you talk, the more I'll dislike you. Ha! Yeah, I'll take a big drink for the trip. You know, Samugi kind of sucks. However, truer words have never been spoken, so I will take the drink for that one. Don't open your mouth, it makes you sound stupid. It's as simple as that. Time for Teletubbies, time for Teletubbies. Tubby Custard from Jell-O is now at Burger King. What are you posting in my chat, Adriana? What are you talking about, Tubby Custard? There's no Tubby Custard from Jell-O here in this virtual world. Here's one drink for the first Miyu moment, but then I have to take another one. Hang on, hang on. Why is everyone posting it? It's not time for Teletubbies. It's not time for Tubby Custard from Jell-O at Burger King. It is not. That is not real. Leave the king alone. Leave Jell-O alone. And absolutely leave those Teletubbies alone. Did you know that Teletubbies are among us? And I was Dipsy, the Teletubby, in like 5th grade Halloween, which means that even before Among Us, I was sus. Is that something you were all aware of? I really want you all to know this. It's very important, okay? It's very, very important. My chat, I shouldn't have said anything. It's my... Okay, here's the second drink, okay? Okay. Oh, Miyu. Ladies and gentlemen, my girlfriend.
That's right.
How about we start by exploring the rooftop?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll look in this thing. Mounted Bionicles. I like the red ones the most. Man, looks like you've got a lot of experience with bionicles. Haha, you're such an obvious peeping Tom. I have a lot of experience with bionicles. What are you even talking about? Shut up! I will look. You can see pretty far with these mounts of bionicles. I mean, duh, they are. Feel free to look around with them. Okay. I will. This is nothing. Just allow me to scour every... Whoa! Every inch, I was gonna say, but what the hell just happened? There was nothing but void, but then we discovered more. I'm observing. Hang on. I must observe every square inch of this place. I have to do it. For everyone's sake, I must. How are we gonna cross that river? I don't know. Oh, maybe we use that thing. The Mirai Hills sign. Binoculars can't see past here. Ah, is this where the line of the map was?
You know,
I told you it's not a line. Then what is it? Why do the binoculars stop here? Aggressive men are always coming and going and coming too soon. Stop. I'll explain it to you when we get there, so don't get your panties in a bind. What is she talking about? What could be over there? That's the chapel, right? Didn't we just talk about it? It looks like a storage room. I guess I'll look inside, okay? Okay, if you say so. Is that my friend? Is that my age-old friend right there, sitting right there on the shelf? Is that my rolled-up age-old friend right there on the shelf, rolled up, nice and ready, waiting to be used for some sort of... It doesn't seem as though there's anything of interest here. I disagree, Shuichi, and in any case... I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Well,
Nope, I see touchies right there, I see it. I don't see anything dangerous that could be used as a weapon, and besides, this is a simulator, right? We won't actually die, right? Ha ha ha! Ah, there's no way that any of us would actually die, are you kidding me? No, but even still. Perhaps because all of the weapons were deleted, the shelves are empty. The only thing here is an empty box and some lattice. A rolled up carpet? No? Obviously tarp. It does look safe. It is just a tarp, basically. Okay, let's not think about it. Out we go. What do you want? Well, did you manage to examine all the places that caught your eye?
well,
Yes, but there weren't too many points of interest. It's really cold. I didn't think it'd be snowing. I got the hiccups. I'm sorry, Chad. Hang on. Nice, Himiko. That means if you trip and hit your head, it won't hurt.
you.
Don't be rude. I'm not the type to trip that up. That's way too cliched for a gag. I will agree.
Jeez.
Snow. Oh man, the hiccups are bad this time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it, but I can't. Fuck. You know what? Now's a good enough time as any for a bathroom break. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and hold my breath the whole time, and that usually helps. So I'll be right back, and I'm gonna run an ad, and I'll be right back, okay? But I'm gonna run an ad, and I'll be right back. And I'll be right back, and I'm going to run an ad. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, bye-bye. My hiccups will be gone by the time I'm back. Don't you worry. Here we go. Okay! Alright! I am here! I am back! Oh my goodness. I held my breath for a long time, and now I feel so much better. Everything is good now. Oh, trust me, nothing is bad. Whew. No more hiccups. Why is everyone... I don't know why everyone's posting dots in my chat like they can scare me by typing in boo, but it's not going to work. Every time my chat fails to scare me, which they have done many of times, I haven't seen this trick pulled since I think, what was it? Was it Persona 3 or Persona 4? It's been a minute. It's never gonna work. I told you guys it wouldn't work. Toad the Builder is the smartest person in chat of all time. I'll pour a drink for it, though, every time chat fails to scare me, which will never happen, so it's just like a guaranteed drink. So actually don't do it. Admit it, you are getting up behind... There was nothing behind me. Shut up, there's nothing behind me. What are you talking about? No. I'm not scared, okay? I'm not scared. Let's just drop it. Stop saying that. It's done. We've already been over this. We've established it. Okay, I have to pour this drink into the Baby Yoda cup, right? Into the Baby Yoda chalice, we call it. The Baby Yoda chalice is filled. The child. It didn't have its name yet, and it's also not canonically called Baby Yoda. It's called something much dumber, which I won't spoil in case you haven't seen that awful series. But cheers all the same. Cheers, everyone. Okay. Kokichi is behind you right now. I wish. Don't get my hopes up like that. I wish. Okay, we've wasted enough time. Let's keep playing the video game, yeah? Let's stop not playing the video game and play the video game.
No.
But we're not leaving any footprints in it. What's up with that?
That's true.
It was probably programmed like that. It'd be easy to find the culprit from the footprints.
Ah,
Yeah, looks that way, but you don't need to worry about it. This is just a simulation, and there are no dangerous items here whatsoever. Nope, 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 nope. Don't worry about any of it. It's all fine. Let's go outside. Wait, let's go outside. What do you mean, let's go out? I am outside right now. We can cross the river and head to the chapel. Well, then let's say let's go out of the building. I am outside right now. But how do we cross the river? I don't remember seeing any giant plank that we can use to cross the... Jeez, you're so fucking stupid. You're approaching savant tard territory. Current year, Miyu. Current year. You can't be saying this. Come on, Miyu. Let's just go over there so I can explain it to all of you idiots at once. Okay. Ignore that, chat. I'll fix that's part of the fixin' process. Kibo, something wrong. Well, I was just looking at that wall, and I started to think about what Miyu said about how nothing exists beyond that wall. And then I started to think about the wall that surrounds the academy. Oh, never mind. Forget what I just said.
Well then.
We should get going. If we're late, Miyu will chew us out again with vulgar profanities. Not to worry, Kibo. I always forget everything you have to say, you stupid toaster, you stupid. You toast my toast and you don't talk, and you don't do anything else, you stupid toaster, Kibo. Okay. Let's get outside. How about that? Okay. There's still a lot of, like, things in here to explore. But I guess they're not that important. Right. We can't go over... Oh, the void. Let me out! Let me drop forever, please. Please, God. I can't do it. Wait!
No.
Is this the scene of the outside world? 1 mono coin? What? Why did I get a mono coin for talking to this tree? That's just kind of weird, don't you think? Mono coin tree? 3 mono coins in that tree. Oh my God. I have to talk to every tree here. Hang on. These are very profitable trees, you see? Holy moly. They seriously are. Okay, not that way. Let's just go. Let's just get out of here. How about that? Oh, you can't grab that yet. Okay, no worries. What are you doing? Why are you walking in place? What's wrong with you, Himiko? We're not leaving footprints in the snow. It feels weird, like I've become a ghost without feet. Now you know how Korakio feels. Here's the bridge. There's no bridge after all. How are we supposed to cross the river now? Just so you know, my magic doesn't work in this world.
Well...
Don't tell me. Do we have to swim? Fine, I won't tell you. Besides, you can't go in the river in the virtual world. Then, should we use something as boat?
Fucking moron!
Jeez, you're not even trying to hide your stupidity. The river's current is too fast. A boat will just get swept away easily. So we need a bridge then, right?
Listen up.
Right, I think we do. I think so. I told you, we already got a bridge. It's a wider river downstream that connects to this one. Next to it, there's a long signboard that says Mirai Hills. Apparently, it was meant for the mansion, but we can use it for a makeshift bridge.
Well then.
So we just need to get that signboard. Yeah, but I'll ask the masochist to go get it. He just loves being bossed around.
Hey, Puichi!
Suichi, or Puichi, which is what she said. Go get the signboard.
Huh?
Huh? Me? What are you talking about?
Jeez.
Yeah, go get the signboard.
Why?
You too? Yeah, you're a total masochist. What?
Huh?
Himiko? Wait a minute. Do all of the cute girls here think that I am a loser? Just to make it special, I want you to get it while you crawl like a dog. No. At least I have my dignity. I will always have my dignity intact. I will never crawl around like a dog. Right. Guys, look, is anyone murdered? Are you good?
Shit!
Hey, I thought I told you to crawl like a dog.
No.
No. You actually thought I'd be on all fours? Whatever, quit wasting time and lay the signboard across the river. Okay. If you say so.
Sure.
See, it fits perfectly. We have ourselves a bridge now. We're gonna walk over this shabby-looking signboard. It's definitely gonna break.
Fucking moron!
Your brain must be smaller than your tits. I told you, objects don't break in this world.
I see.
Oh, so even this crappy signboard can be a sturdy bridge in this world, huh?
Listen up!
This signboard is the only bridge we got, so don't fuck up and let it get washed away. If this signboard gets washed away by the river, we won't have a bridge anymore.
Stop it.
All right already. Sheesh, you're so annoying. Hey, guys.
Oh?
Huh? There's a bridge? Oh, thank God. I gave up when I realized I had no way to cross the river and I have no critical thinking skills to use the giant plank of wood that is like 10 feet below the bridge as another extension of the bridge. Haha. Where were you and what were you doing? Oh, I was in a forest over there looking for the secret of the outside world, but unfortunately, I couldn't find it. Welp, I wasn't expecting it to be that easy anyway. Right, Gonta? Yeah. Perfect. It's more convenient when we're all together anyway. Yes, it is. What do you mean convenient? Nothing. Erg. Whatever. Let's just cross the river. She did it. He did it. I'll do it. What did you say to me? Hurry up and get over here, guys. It's too late to head back now. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, that was stressful, but the thing about objects not breaking was true.
You know,
That's what I've been saying!
Hey,
Aren't we just beyond the wavy line drawn on the map? You'll find out if you keep going forward. Why don't you go check it out? This is disconcerting. I suppose I will. Goodbye, everyone. And thank you, I need professional help for the tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you. What was that? Uh-huh.
What?
What was that? What just happened? For a second, it felt like I lost consciousness and everything went black, and now I'm here?
Nope.
That's kind of concerning. That didn't happen to our bodies, but it happened to this world. She literally said press A. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Huh? What do you mean? But that is an accurate description, as if the world itself switched over.
You're right.
Could it be loading? Correct! I mean, erect.
Oh my.
You said the right word the first time. What?
That being said,
Anyway, comma, Four Eyes is right. You all just gotta pass through the map loading point. Okay.
you know,
Okay. In some games, if you go in a building, it'll take a moment for the inside to fully load. Well, the outside is like that too, because the virtual world is divided into 2 large maps. That wavy line represents where the 2 maps meet. Think of these 2 maps as if they're 2 different rooms. In the same way you have to go through a door to move between 2 rooms, to move between the 2 maps, you have to pass through the map loading point. Right? Is that why we can't see past that point on the binoculars on the roof? Obviously, you can't see what's inside one's room when you're standing inside the other. Unless you have glass. Oh, a map loading point. How fun! So not only does your sight get cut off, but sound gets cut off too. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. Make sure to take a note of this. This is important. So no sound goes through either.
all right.
So the chapel is over here, right? Well, I'm gonna go on ahead then. Hey, don't just go on ahead. I don't trust you being off alone by yourself.
I told you.
It's because you pay attention to him that you're more likely to be tricked. Oh my god, we're all so stupid. I guess I'll go too. What do you think, Miu?
Sure.
Well, that was fun. Don't worry, passing through the map loading point won't affect your avatars. What do you think, Himiko?
Hey.
Shouldn't we go after Kokichi too? He's always up to no good. I agree. I concur. I will. Right now, here we go. Into the chapel. What is the inside of the chapel? Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone. This is the chapel. It's a mess, huh? Yeah, scratching this place, searching this place is gonna be pretty hard.
Booyah!
Now that we've checked out all the important places in the virtual world,
Listen up.
let's split up, gang, and look for this secret of the outside world. Oh, so we're splitting up, huh? That's probably really smart and not really stupid. I wonder what the secret of the outside world could be. Monokuma did not give us much information about it either.
Actually,
Are we going to be able to find it if we don't know what it is? There's no point in asking whether we'll find it or not. We just gotta do it. Yeah, that's right. We just gotta keep an eye out. And it's bound to turn up. Turn up, gang. It sounds like we have a difficult task ahead of us, but I guess we have to see it through. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miu. What are you two whispering about?
Piece of shit!
Mind your business, Titless! Quit sticking your pot belly where it doesn't belong! I don't have a pot belly. I definitely don't have a pot belly. Oh god, do I have a pot belly? It's okay, Himiko. Simply nuzzle my chest all you want. It's okay. Forget all about it. But you're not denying that first part?
Well,
Anyway, so who's going to decide how we split up?
Leave it to me.
Just leave it all to me. I'll figure out how everyone should split up in a flash, and it's all gonna work out perfectly fine. Don't worry.
Wait.
No, hold on. I'll decide that. I know this world better than any of you, so I'll decide.
See.
Oh, okay, then.
Sure.
Kaito, I want you to search the rooftop of the mansion. Huh? Why do I gotta go up to the rooftop? It's freaking cold out there. Yeah, there's no way that faint-hearted Kaito can search in the cold.
All right.
Now just you wait a minute. All right, bring it on. All I gotta do is search the rooftop, right? Kaito and Kokichi really don't seem to get along.
Well then.
Kokichi, you're in charge of the salon.
Okay.
Okay, we need about 3 more people to search the mansion. Doesn't matter who.
What?
This plan became pretty sloppy all of a sudden.
Oh, I see.
Then Gonta should come with me. We can search the mansion's surroundings since no one else wants to deal with the cold. Okay, Gonta come with you.
Yeah.
A true gentleman must always volunteer to do the dirty work. Thank you, Cure Ribbon, for gifting a tier 1 sub. They've subscribed for 4 months. Thank you. Hi, Ouija. Hi, Cure Ribbon. Thank you.
Oh my.
So you're just going to use Gonzo again? I've decided I'm going that way too. I have to make sure you're not abusing poor Gonta.
All right.
We still need 1 more for mansion duty. Shuichi, come with us.
Okay.
Okay. Is Maki kinda pissed off because she's all by herself? Maki's not going to kill and Maki's not going to die. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. Even if I asked her, I suspect she would just ask me if I wanted to die again. I should keep quiet for now.
Hooyah!
Hooyah! All right, everyone else, stick with me here in the chapel and look for the secret.
I understand.
So, Himiko, Maki, Miu, and myself understood. And the rest of us
All right.
go somewhere else. Let's go back to the mansion. We gotta find the secret of the outside world.
Maki roll.
Maki roll! Stop kissing on Shuichi all the time because you love him so much and get to investigating, would ya? Do a good job, Maki roll!
Hey, so
Hey, is Maki roll mad? Shuichi, do you think she's mad? I don't know. Are you mad? Hello? Are you okay? She's actually mad. Yikes! Yikes! That's not good. What's in these boxes? Sure is messy in here. There's a mountain of books.
No.
Oh my god, there's so much text actually. It's all important. The secret of the outside world, there's something... Yeah, I'm already tired. Shuichi, if you want to help, don't hold back, okay? I was just taking a look around. I'll go investigate the mansion. Okay, fine! There's a lot of yellow sparklies in here, but I will just ignore them all. That's fine.
All right.
Did everyone cross the bridge? Okay, then, let's head to the mansion together. Come on, Miu. Whoops, my hand slipped. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it, you. I hate you, Miu. What are you doing? I just came here to see you guys off, and my hand accidentally slipped.
Don't screw around.
That was obviously on purpose.
Um,
It wasn't on purpose at all. It was accident.
shut up!
You keep talking shit like that, you'll only ever attract ugly bitches. Do you want to spend the rest of your life surrounded by ugly bitches, dumbass? Tuh, that's not even an insult. I'm famous for attracting ugly people. What? Is that why Maki and Shuichi love him so much? That does suddenly make a lot of sense. What are they fighting about? I've met a lot of people up till now, but I've never met someone so messed up.
Shit!
Shit! Seriously, that girl is so much trouble!
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, there was one more person here.
But
What are the people in the chapel going to do? Now they have no way to get across, which means they can't leave. I don't, what are they gonna do? I don't know. Oh, you're right. You can only log out from the salon in the mansion. Well, maybe Miyu can fix it later. I don't know. Who cares? Let's just go to the mansion. Come on.
That's right.
We'll deal with them later. First, we gotta find the secret of the outside world. And so we did! And so I walked into the mansion and I found the outside world's trouble. Gonta and Kaito are gonna check out the mansion surrounding the rooftops. I'll go to the salon. So can the plain pair, Tsumugi and Shuichi, go plainly search the dining hall and kitchen? No. No. No, Kokichi. No, I'm afraid that can't happen. No, I don't want to spend any time with Tsumugi. I'm not sure if you understand. It's just, we have to not do any of this.
Sorry.
Sorry, Shuichi. It's my fault you got plain paired with me. But everybody knows that the plain pair is just plain dangerous.
okay.
Good night, Adriana. Farewell. Sleep tight. Tubby bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. I kiss Kaito. Keep that in mind. Ah! I don't know about that. Gonta, go now. It's surprisingly cold out there, so be careful. You should come back here to warm up.
It's okay.
Thank you. But Gonta okay. Gonta not smart enough to get sick.
Come on, man.
Someone who isn't smart enough wouldn't want to save everyone. They'd only think of themselves. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hey,
Okay, let's stop the fun chit-chat and go back to looking for the secret of the outside world. But we don't know what's waiting for us, so we gotta be very careful, okay? Right.
Okay.
All right, we'll start searching too.
Right.
Yeah, I want to hurry and find the secret of the outside world so we can go back. I want to go back to my real body. Well, these avatars aren't that bad, you know. Huh? These avatars? Just kidding. It's just a joke. It's called We Do a Little Trolling, Shuichi. I'm gonna go check out the rooftop. You guys better not slack off or die. Goodbye. Gonta, also leave.
Hey.
Shuichi, we should go too. Okay. If you say so. And so I did, except what a strange clock. Is this Miyu's taste? No, it can't be. This world was originally created by Monokuma. Weird and strange and odd. Hello? So I'll check the dining room. Can you please check the kitchen, Shuichi?
Leave it to me.
All right, the kitchen is over there. I will go check it after inspecting. Dishes of various sizes. Why did Monokuma prepare all of these? But in any case, this isn't the secret of the outside world. What's wrong? I'm going to check the dining room. Okay, you do that. I will just... Fuck it then. Okay, fine. Who cares? Bye-bye. Bye! Bye-bye! I know we're supposed to be searching for the secret of the outside world, but what is it? An object? Something else entirely? I suppose I should search everywhere. Look for anything I searched every nook and cranny in the kitchen, but you know what I found? Diddly dick! Huh? I looked everywhere. I looked everywhere, but I didn't find anything suspicious. Perhaps I missed something. I'll look one more time. If I can find anything but it was a waste of time. I found nothing. Nothing sus. It's been a while, but I can't find anything. If I haven't found anything even after all of this, I can't be in the kitchen. What should I do now? Search somewhere else?
Shuichi!
How's your search going, Suichi?
No.
I didn't find anything. How about you? The same. I checked every corner, but I didn't find a thing. I'm starting... Oh god, not hiccups again. No, this is not happening. No more hiccups! Don't worry, the hiccups are going away. It's not, don't worry about it. I'm starting to wonder if there's even something actually hidden here. Was Monokuma just lying? The way Monokuma was talking, Shut the fuck up. Can you do me a big favor right now, Shuichi, and just shut the fuck up? Can you do that for me, please? I would really appreciate it if you could do that. Thank you. That's 3. That's 3 of them. Don't let me forget. Well, Monokuma, did you prepare some sort of bait? Oh, bait? Yeah. Guy, do you even know me? Is your curiosity piqued? Then you have no choice but to go. Yeah, we want to know, so we'll definitely go. It was Kokichi who was steering that. It was Kokichi who was steering that conversation. But why would he steer that conversation? It's almost as if Kokichi is not trustworthy. Oh, by the way, there's something that's been bothering me.
That's...
Something bothering you? That has been? Yeah, it might have just been my imagination, but there's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago, I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miyu. What? Huh? You saw Miyu? But how would she get into the chapel? Yeah. And the bridge fell, so she shouldn't be able to get over here, right? That's why I thought it was just my imagination, but I figured I should say something. BANG! What? Huh? Ah! What was that sound?
No.
It sounded as if something was struck very hard and it came from outside. Sumugi, let us look outside for anything that might have been struck very hard.
What was that?
Okay. And so we did. Oh, I mean, like... So I did. Yeah, that's good. Anything sus going on? No, you want me to go, like, outside. I see. Okay. What's going on? Nothing in the entrance hall. Something outside, perhaps? Maybe that sound was something falling off of the roof, but the person on the roof is...
What should we do?
For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no!
Huh?
What?
What?
What was Kibo's? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Why?
But Kibo should be in the chapel. But what? Anyway, let's go outside. It'll be faster to see it for ourselves. Okay. If you honestly insist, then here we go. Gonta! Oh! Ugh. Shuichi and Sumugi. Are you good? Gonta, did you see Kibo around here anywhere? No, Gonta not see him. Huh? You didn't, but I heard his voice close by. Then, did something fall off of the roof? You heard that loud sound noise. The loud sound noise, right? Oh, Gonta hear noise, but Gonta not see anything. Huh? What? What does that even mean? I thought I heard the sound and Kibo's voice, but Gonta didn't see? And what about Kaito? He should have heard that sound from the roof. He would have run over here right away. What is going on?
Hey!
Hey, Shuichi, what does this all mean? Such strange occurrences. Alright, my talent is solving these mysteries, so that's what I'm going to do right now!
Right.
We need to figure out why Kibo screamed. Let's head to the chapel. Something might have happened there. Okay. And so we did head to the chapel. Hey gamers, what's up? You good?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, perfect timing. Is there anything over there that can be that can serve as a bridge?
What?
Huh? Kibo's over there? Then what was that shouting I heard earlier?
Well,
Hey, we should hurry and find something else to replace the bridge with.
Right.
Use Kibo. Yeah, we might be able to make it in time. Huh? Make it in time? What?
Hey!
What happened? Are you guys making such a... Why are you guys making such a scene?
Kokichi.
You! I didn't see anyone in the dining room, so I went to look for you guys. Looks like everyone's in trouble now that Miyu dropped the bridge.
Kokichi.
This is not the time for laughter. We need to find a replacement bridge. Oh, but the bridge is over here, you know. What? Huh? What? Come on, over here. What?
All right.
All right. I guess I will. Kokichi told us, so now I'm worried.
But-
Let's just wait and see what happens. What happened? Oh, there it is on the rock. How convenient is that? See, the signboard stuck on that boulder is the same one Miyu dropped, right? You're right. It got all swept away all over here.
Allow Gonta.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta just needs to carry signboard. Good boy, Gonta.
Right.
Now that that's dealt with, let's head back to where everyone else is. I do have to take 3 drinks for all the sus activity. Are they back yet?
hey,
Oh, they're here. Yes. So, going to just need to put board over river? But board's so thin, will they be okay? That's what we were using the first time, you idiot. Just put it down. Yes, it's fine.
Get
They
it?
can't break. It may be thin, but it's made of sturdy wood. So, can you hurry up and put the bridge down?
Got it.
Okay. There it is. I hope it breaks and someone gets
What
swept
happened?
away. What's wrong? Uh-oh. Maybe that thing that I just said. What happened over there? I'll explain later, but we need to log out right now. Log out right now?
Oh?
Huh? Where's Miyu? Something happened to her. This is not good. Oh, no. What do you mean something happened to Miyu? No.
Huh?
What?
well,
We're not sure, but her avatar isn't moving. Maybe something happened in the real world that's preventing her from moving it. This looks real bad, guys. Okay, let's head to the salon and log out ASAP.
hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
Well, that's...
Kaito? I don't know. I ran here as fast as I could. I didn't check the roof.
what?
You didn't even bother going to the roof to get him? You're colder than I thought. Maki, what do you want? Okay, first of all, you're one to talk, bitch. Second of all, what did you want me to do? This is way more pressing right now. Huh?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, let's hurry.
No.
No, actually, I should go do what the video game is telling me to do. I should not look any harder right now. I should just do it. So let us leave right now. To the... What? Maki, did you check the rooftop? He wasn't there. What?
Huh?
He wasn't there.
I told you.
No one was on the roof. I tried calling for him, but there was no answer.
Then...
Where did he go?
What's the point?
He probably logged out first by himself. But don't worry, he's stupid enough to get himself he's stupid enough to get himself killed, but I know he won't really die? Those two things seem a little bit contradictory, right? Okay, bye. Why are you walking into there? I thought we were supposed to log out. I suppose that's true. I don't have to worry about him. I have to hurry and log out. I have to check on Miu. What is it? What are you doing? Woman? Oh, this is the room. Oh, I thought this was... Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. Hold on, Shuichi. We can only log out one person at a time. Going to have next turn. So going to just say name and phone and someone come get him? Who cares? Just do it!
Gonta.
Gokuhara is what he wants. Yeah. Bye, Gonta. He disappeared. So that's what logging out looks like. So the avatars disappear when we log out. But Miu's avatar is still here and unmoving, right? What does that mean? Miu's dead. If Miu is dead, I will take a drink out of sadness and joy. Okay. Anyway, let's hurry and go back. I'm Tsumugi. Bye-bye.
Right?
Oh, Shuichi, you can log out before me. I'm sure your detective's intuition is kicking it. No! No! Absolutely not. No. How about you log out first, bitch? So go ahead. No, you do it. You!
See?
Don't be shy. Go ahead. Oh, so you're actually going first? Haha, I was kidding. But no, seriously, do it. Well, I am weak and spineless, so I guess okay. There's no way this could possibly backfire or result in a whole bunch of issues later down the... Oh, wait! Now that we're alone, I want to tell you something. What? You're really useful.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
So, how about you stop hanging out with dumb old Kaito and be my friend instead? We already have... Look, what happens in the Love Hotel stays in the Love Hotel. How many times do I have to tell you, goddammit? Leave me alone! I think I can be useful to you too, you know. I can help you save everyone. And you want to save everyone, right? I mean... Oh, Shuichi Saihara. Goodbye. Aw, I got rejected, but I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I'll do anything to get them to notice me. Even strangle them? I guess that would make them notice you for sure, yeah? Okay. Hey, Miu! You good? When I opened my eyes, I could see only black. I was logged out. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision. When I realized that, I quickly reached up to grab the helmet and pulled it off. But when I did... Oh no, Miu? Miu? Huh? What is happening? What am I looking at right now? Okay. There it is. Miu's cold, dead body. Damn. Damn. Live and let the Linguini world live. Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world. Arigato. Banthua, maybe? I don't know. I'm bad at names in English language. For the 100 bits, I appreciate the 100 bits. Miu has one last deep throat. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's enough of that. There it is.
Ding dong.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please report to the computer room. Wait, you're already here. Arigato, I need professional help for the 100 bits. This counts as fixing her, right? Well, it depends on who you ask, really. Don't worry about what I think. Wow, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Woo! Doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking. What? Rise and shine, dipshits. What do you have to say? Huh? Daddy, you always had such a... Have you always had such a potty mouth?
Hey,
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine. So true. Actually, so true and very true and really facts also.
that's nice.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay, I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole. What a vulgar last word. Monotaro is sobbing his eyeballs out. What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body? Oh, come on! What is with you? Why now? Mommy! Oh my god, that's 2 drinks. I have 5 drinks that I owe right now. It's 5. I owe 5 of them. 5 of them! We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miyu, dumb fucking founded. We just looked. I can't believe that woman and I in that love hotel. Well, I guess it's not important now.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Why did it end up like this?
Why?
Miyu, why? What's going on? Why was Miyu killed? Gonta, not understand either. Miyu like this when Gonta wake up?
Why?
Hey, what's going on here? Why this happen? Well, it's obvious a murder happened. Murder?
Weird.
What? Weird. Weird. What you mean? Did something happen while Gonta asleep?
No.
We weren't asleep, and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world. Hey, where's Kaito? Oh, Kaito, is he okay? Is he dead too? Check his pulse, almost as if on cue. Okay, he's fine. Don't worry. We heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door, boom, burst open. And then... Hey! What's all this about? What was that body discovery announcement? What? Miyu? What the hell is going on here? You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way,
But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing? Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
So...
I was just taking a nap, I guess. Huh? Taking a nap? You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world.
which means...
So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission?
You know...
I suddenly got logged out before I realized that I was back here. You were logged out involuntarily?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room to sleep, and,
Damn it.
and when that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey, Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. Do you think that you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that? I'm feeling great right now, chat, by the way.
Hold on.
It's not a lie. I really was sleeping. Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miyu. You seem ready. Well, of course you are.
Right?
One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine. Explain it however you like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we are all going to fucking die! Please realize this, everyone. Come on, I beg of you.
No.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so that we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito.
Don't screw around.
Huh? What? Especially if the culprit is Kaito. Don't underestimate me.
Okay.
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime, say it. Give me that sound effect. Do it, Monokuma. Oh. Ta-da! The Monokuma file! With this, you can even investigate up Miyu's asshole. Ew. I already did. Love Hotel? Anyone? Come on. Huh? Even there?
Now then.
Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very entertaining. Asshole! So long, Bearwell. Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word. Mommy!
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what.
Hey!
What are you being so cheery about?
But
Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her, not as much as you hate me, but still.
Stop it!
That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was a loud and annoying girl, but I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together. Oh, you don't know the half of it. Think about my promise, okay? And then you can talk.
Yes.
Miu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well. Kurg. I want to cry, but I can't because I am Toaster. I should have had Miu install a crying function. Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit?
No.
Not at all. My body is completely waterproof. Remember that one time when you threw me into a giant tank of piranha water?
Jeez.
This isn't the time for that. Oh, Gonta can no forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either.
Gonta,
But
idiot.
Gonta never forgives self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Miu. Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta is failure as gentleman. Yeah, kinda. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. Oh my god. Oh, it's only chapter 4. Oh my god, we're so close, but so far. Okay. I have to do something. I can't let this... Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself. What?
Listen up.
You're my sidekick, don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose.
What?
What?
well, you know.
Shuichi is the most reliable person in a class trial, you know. God, real recognizing real right now, that's much appreciated. Thank you. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Huh?
Suspect me? I'm sus? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit! Don't underestimate Shuichi! Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through. But remember Kaede's class trial?
Shut up.
He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaito? You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really don't get it.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know? I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
But
Wait, but like, are we sure?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, it's just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet.
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of with your own power. That's 6 drinks that I owe right now. Don't let me forget. if you can be cleared. I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do, and that is investigate. In order to protect everyone, I have to investigate. I have to investigate. Investigation starts! There it is. First, I should check the Monokuma file. Not a bad idea. Okay. 58-123-39 AB. The victim was the ultimate inventor Miyu Iruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death was 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. What could it all mean? The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. But it's just, I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Preleo7, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Preleo7, thank you. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out.
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
All right.
But I'll help you as much as I can, so where are you gonna investigate, What is he up to? Why is he following me? Monokuma File 4 has been added to the thing of the thing. I have got to go to the bathroom, chat. I'm going to run an ad, and I'll be right back, okay? And then I guess I didn't expect to do this, and it's probably going to take like 2 more hours of my life, but I suppose we will do the rest of the investigation, and then we'll do the class trial tomorrow. It's all happening so fast. I don't know how long this investigation's going to take. Should I stop here or should I not stop here? That's the question. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ravelt! Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Thank you. For anyone that's played this game, should I finish this investigation tonight? How long is it going to take? It's not long. Investigation isn't too long. Okay, well, there it is. Okay. All right. Don't go anywhere, chat. It's too short to be its own stream. Well, that's the case for a lot of investigations, as I've now discovered. But yeah, okay. Well, I will be right back, chat. I'm going to investigate this murder after I take this pee, and then the stream will be over. But for now, I have to take the pee, and I'll be right back and look at my mouse cursor, look at it go. Who could have done it? Was it Gonta? Was it Himiko? Was it Kaito? Was it Maki? Was it Kokichi? Was it Kiba? Was it Tsumugi? Was it Monofine? Was it Monotaro? Was it perhaps Miyu herself? I don't know. But for now, I'm going to run an ad, and I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back, chat. Goodbye, I'll be right back. I am here. It is me. I am back. Hello? Hello? Wait. I'm here. I'm back. Guys, don't leave. Please don't leave me. I'm here and I am ready to investigate this murder of my beloved. Okay, every time your girlfriend gets brutally murdered and there's no explainable cause of death, that's a drink, okay? It was the last. This is the biggest Miyu moment of them all. She died and nobody acknowledged it. And nobody knows why it happened. Miyu shows up, she does some stupid shit, and no one acknowledges it. Miyu shows up, she dies, no one acknowledges it. Who did it? Who done it? Who the fuck done it? That's what I need to know right now. Good? Don't say good. Don't say good. Don't say good that my girlfriend is dead. Don't do that. I fixed her. I fixed her, chat. She was fixed at the very end of the game. She's good to the core. I fixed her. It's my doing. I guess our child won't be born now, obviously, for, you know, because of the whole murder thing. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, there's always, well, I mean, Himiko's probably got some pretty good magic genes, right? Pass those down? I don't know. Who's to say? Cheers for my girlfriend being brutally murdered. Cheers. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get this investigation underway. I said under. I'm not clicked onto the game. Hang on. Okay. I'm now clicked onto the game. Who did it? Who killed Miyu? Let's go over the facts right now. It's not Shuichi. It's not Kaito. Maybe. God, I feel like the answer's probably not. Definitely not. I want to say maybe, but I feel like it's also probably not. I think right now my suspects are Kibo. I think in order. Number 1, Kibo. Number 2, Gonta. Number 3, Koki. Did Kokichi do this? I don't think Kokichi did this. I don't think he did, actually. I feel like Kokichi is too important to the story for him to be killed off right now, like this, so I don't think he did it. I take it. I think, but then it leaves Gonta, or maybe it's Himiko, but it's probably not Himiko, but maybe it is Himiko. Okay, you know what? I'm not sure how to rank these, but they're all in the same tier. I think it was, but like, would it be Gonta, really? Would it be Gonta? I don't... Maybe... Would it be... Gonta? Kibo? Or Himiko? One of those three did it, for sure. Guarantee that Maki is alive. I was stupid to say that Kokichi would die. Kokichi is not going to die. Guarantee Maki, Kokichi, Kaito, Shuichi are alive right now. Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, and Tsumugi are the other characters left. But I don't think that Tsumugi... I would be really surprised if Tsumugi did it, because she's the coast character. Every single Danganronpa game needs the character that just coasts on by. At the beginning, we had... What's-his-face, who had the Burger King foot lettuce abducted by the aliens. In the second game, we had Soda. In this game, we have Tsumugi. All of them are coasters. We have the coasters that just coast and provide nothing of value, but they coast and they coast and they get away with all of it. I feel like that's Tsumugi, so it's probably not her. Again, I said it before and I'll say it again. Himiko has basically completed her character arc. She was a lazy, stupid idiot, but now she's like a motivated, stupid idiot. Kibo is a stupid robot, and Gonta is... I mean, he wouldn't kill intentionally, But also, he dislikes bananas, so I wouldn't trust anyone who dislikes bananas, because if you dislike bananas, you're stupid and have shit taste. Yeah, you're stupid and have shit taste. You're just dumb. Sorry. It's as simple as that. Okay, let's get on with the investigation, huh? My girlfriend! Miyu's hands are clasped around her neck, as if she was gasping for air. I'm allergic, what then? Well, that's the same thing as me saying I'm allergic to nuts and peanuts. It still makes me stupid for not liking them, but I can't help it. I'm still dumb, that's the problem. Banana bread? I'm not even joking. Banana bread is the best sweet treat mankind has ever made. My favorite sweet treat of all time is banana bread. I love banana bread. I like banana. I like banana everything. Banana bread, though, it's on a whole different plane. I fucks with banana bread so hard, it's not even funny. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Right.
Wow.
Ew, that is one grody face. Miyu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Hey.
Hey, man. That's my girlfriend. Even if you're joking, that's not cool, man.
It's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person. Well, I suppose he's kind of got a point, but what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. I wanted to let you know in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miyu's helmet off. And then she was gone.
Hey.
Oh, is this a confession? How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? What do you think? Talk about your mom.
Mommy!
That doesn't count. It doesn't even count because we've already talked about it. I never thought Miyu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but
You're right.
that's right. Oh god, the hiccups are back. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying to grit and bear it. You saw that Miyu's avatar in the virtual world has stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
hey,
Can you tell me a bit more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Hey.
Miyu was too, right?
No.
No. Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miyu volunteered to look outside around the chapel. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we were starting to get tired... Oh, god, the hiccups are bad, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so... I don't know what to do. I just went AFK to go to the bathroom. How come I go AFK and I have an opportunity to hold my breath for a really long time and fix this problem, and now as soon as I come back, it's just a hiccup type of night. I'm sorry. I don't know what causes it. I don't know how to fix it easily. But there it is. All of a sudden, we could hear a really loud sound outside. That must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Okay, this sucks. I'm gonna run another ad and hold my breath for a while, and it's gonna be good. Okay, don't even worry about it. Just one more quick ad, and then I'll be right back. Okay, just one quick ad, and then I'll fix my hiccups, and then this will not be a problem anymore. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. There we go. I'm done. That was it. I don't know how long it was, but I'm out of breath now, so we're calling that good enough. Okay? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry I took so long. I can't help it. It can't be helped. Okay? It can't be helped. But I think the hiccups are gone. It usually works if you just hold your breath. And now something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Miyu's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
Jeez.
Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
you.
Okay, I see. Thanks. That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
Because?
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Oh my god, this trial's already pissing me off a little bit. It's reminding me of Grape House and Strawberry House, but different. But kind of different. Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miyu, at the chapel. That would be certain people. What do you think, Gonta?
Hey,
Gonta, you good?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this
But
happened?
why this happen? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Ain't that the
be?
truth? But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miyu. He seems all over the place right now. Aw man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place. Am I right? Or am I right?
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd become more useful.
Sorry.
Sorry!
Gonta.
Gonta's
idiot.
so sorry. Gonta's sorry he could no protect Miyu. Gonta.
Hey,
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
To find culprit, Gonta definitely do his best this time.
yeah.
Yep, now that's the spirit. Now Kokichi is encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. But it's probably nothing good. Yo, where were you? You went to go take a nap?
That's right.
Why did you go to take a nap? Shuichi, I gotta explain. Just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it.
What?
Why are you?
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Explosioning lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Screw around.
Oh, what?
Hey,
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. Is that so?
The Red Ranger donated $5.
Thank you.
How's your investigation going with me? Ooh.
Not well. We just got started and I don't know who did it. I was suddenly sucked in and before I knew it, I was logged out. The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged?
so...
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in, so I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you? Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
hey.
Do you remember what condition Miyu's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Okay, Kaito's account has been added to the... What do you want, Monofine?
Hey,
Hey, Monotaro, what's gotten into you? This place is upsetting my stomach. Oh, that's not good. Please stop upsetting Monofine's stomach, please. No, you're endangering our entire existence as mascot characters.
Monotaro.
Don't do it! Don't you do it, Monofine! Thank you. I was really sure for a moment there she would actually, unleash upon us, but she didn't. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
Nope.
Nope, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. Oh, so what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World Program? Humana, what? It's called the what of the what? That reminds me of that one time, almost. Wait a minute. Neo World Program? I never played that game. Is that important?
well,
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Miyu told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. Huh? From shock? Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. It sure is. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world, Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain. Crazy Ray 1, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I like your streams sometimes. I think I make good streams sometimes. I'm not sure if this is one of those times, but all the same, thank you. Thank you very much, Crazy Ray 1. It is a reference, but I also have to take like 7 drinks in that case because of all of the sus and all of the reference and especially, and how could I forget the sus? Okay, let's how much water is in this Baby Yoda cup? Enough for one drink. I'm gonna take 1 drink right now of the like 7 I have on the tab. It's becoming a problem, okay? I'm pouring the drink right now. There it is. It has been poured. This is, again, Russian Standard Platinum Vodka, distilled and bottled in Russia. Silver filtered. It might actually be my favorite room temperature vodka of all time. It's pretty damn good. I like it a lot. I think it's big time quality. I'm not even lying. Maybe you should do a rule reset? No! Because then what's the point of having the rules if you don't follow through?
Yeah, that's right.
I am right.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Maybe because Miyu was kind of stupid? I mean, not like that's true or anything. Obviously not, but I'm just saying, hypothetically. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file. Thank you, Maki. That was very good. Killing Game Simulator has been added to the thing. But is the info in the text file correct?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki. I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know? But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge on computers.
It's my time to shine.
Oh shit, here we go.
Huh?
What? Huh?
Stop it.
Stop. Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation.
Hey,
Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey,
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What are you talking about?
That logic is fucking dumb. What are we doing here?
hooray!
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants as mascots. We gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mummy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Mew?
Not that.
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mummy.
I want you.
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging Mommy's death! How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Bye-bye, Monophene. I don't know what you're talking about, but bye-bye. Alrighty then, let's do this. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then do it. True, I suppose. True, yeah, but... Thanks! I'll do my best for Mama's sake!
No.
Wait, perhaps we should... He's doing his best for his dead mommy! I'm so touched! Wah!
Okay.
Okay, fine, I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
Right.
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away! What did you see? Oh my god, clack, clack, clack! Look at him, he's so good at computers!
This stinky little computer is no match for my hand.
I hope not.
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Jesus! That's kind of fast. Don't you think?
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things already.
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is this...
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out.
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey.
Could you show it to me? Please? It really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded, huh? Aside from you, everyone is logged in and out at once.
You're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. But no, Kaito? Obviously it's not him. Why would it be Kaito? You did not. Log in, log out record has been added to the motto pad. Great. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. The program's been rewritten. Yeah, almost as if we've been told this before we even entered. Obviously, Miu was the only person capable of doing that. So, which files did she rewrite, and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a while. Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miu. He's just saying whatever he pleases. What a jerk.
All right.
All right, I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable.
That's true.
Yeah, way more than you. Duh. Idiot face. Kokishi, what do you think? Hi, hacker. How's it going? Can you believe Monotaro is on our side now? And all for his recently deceased mama? Right. I'm so touched, I can't stop crying! The Mono Cubs loved her so much. Well, one of them did. I'll never forgive the culprit who killed Miu. I've been wondering, what was this secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyhow? That's true, we got sidetracked pretty easily. We were all pretty stupid. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away. Yeah. Yes, they would have, unlike you. Whoa! Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
That's so mean.
Did you know robots? Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're pretty advanced robots. You can be sassy and make excuses. And last but certainly least, Tsumugi.
Like I thought.
It ended up like this after all. Who could have seen that coming? I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miu from the dining room window. You thought you saw Miu? Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room 10 minutes ago. I thought I saw Miu, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. Okay? We know. I know. We all know, yeah. Oh, you saw Miu then. I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel. You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel guilty. What?
Because?
If you had been positive it was Miu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know. That's kind of fucked up to say. Why would you say that?
Hey,
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Which is entirely what I do, but even still. Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so about 10 minutes later I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it, it happened. Bang! What was that sound? It must have been my imagination, at least. What was the sound? What was it? We had heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. We sure did. For now, let's go outside and chat. Oh no! What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. Let's go, right now. And so we did.
Huh?
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Tsumugi and I are positive it was his voice. What's up with that? We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anyone between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miu said that, and now she's dead. But, you know, she would have said it right now also. To reiterate, she do be kind of dead. You're right, the sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying. Lying?
hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face! Kaito! Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something? Do you want to be the Joker to my Agoro Kechi?
Don't screw around.
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My convo? You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Ganta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river outside together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not.
But
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. Shut up! No, I have always been doing that, especially when I ran away from that third trial because I was scared. Don't worry about me. Tsumugi's account has been added. Loud noise has been added. What's next? The Xbox itself? Let's look at the Xbox itself. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, Miu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. That's great. What about these VR headsets, huh? Here's a VR headset. How sweaty was it? This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in. Others have them removed. Wait a minute. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. Ah, that's it. The cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness and the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up, there's no telling what would happen then. Out of curiosity, what would happen, yada, yada, yada. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows? Anything could happen, so we have to figure out who fucked up the cable order. Maybe it was the caveman because he's kind of stupid and he does not know his left from his right. Device instructions has been added. That's good. What about the small bottle? Wait, what is this? Something on the seat? Small bottle? I feel as though I've seen this before. Perhaps in Tsumugi's lab? Oh, this is yours, right, Shuichi? Huh? What? No, I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab. Oh, the poison! Oh, that's not good. Oh, Maki was spending time in our lab. But she didn't poison anyone. Why would she poison... Maki would not poison Miu. They're best friends. And I kissed them both. There's simply no reason. It does not make sense. There is no explanation. Let's not think about that. Ah, that's right. This wasn't the Ultimate Detective's lab.
Right?
Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about that poison, right? Of course, I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP. Is that... Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else might use them. Is that really true?
by the way,
Did you see the label on the back of this bottle? The label on the back of this bottle. According to the warning here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, which is kind of what it looks like Miu's mouth is doing right now, being in the open position, you could kill them instantly? I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the Luigi to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes, that's important. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
No.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it, so don't worry. Seriously?
Anyway,
Anyway, yes, seriously. Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. I don't know. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. Small bottle of poison has been added to the thing of the thing. I suppose that's all I need to think about here.
Hey,
Are you done investigating the crime scene? So do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
No. This might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real, meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual, which means the next area to investigate should be...
Oh, I see.
The virtual world! We should go there again. What?
see?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh? Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might have some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Wow.
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again? Huh? You actually like that avatar after all?
Well,
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. This no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Okay, whatever, okay. Then I'll stay here too, actually. What? Surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh? Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit!
right already.
It's fine, just ignore him and hurry up to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case, right, buddy? Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? As if there was any doubt ever. Your talent can save the useless people here, you know. What? Who are you calling useless?
Told you.
Enough. Kaito, let's go. Okay? Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Sumugi, and I prepare to enter the virtual. And so we did.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
Oh my God, Himiko's screwing up the connection cables, ain't she?
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
True, actually true. Anyway, we place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. And then what happened? We went into the fake zone. Once again, we have to become more fake so we can investigate in here and get a whole bunch of truth bullets because this is very important. Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you liked it after all.
You know...
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. Miyu said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
Huh?
Then, how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area.
What should we do?
First, we need to check Miyu's avatar, right?
That's right.
Is it still here? Would it still... I mean, the headset is clearly not on her face. But I guess that doesn't matter. The data's still here, and that's what matters. I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Yeah, let's head to the chapel. Okay. And so to the chapel I ran. I should check the map before heading to the chapel, I guess? 2 maps on the wall. Yeah. We already know. I'll check the map of the mansion first. We split up looking for the outside world. Kokichi, the salon, Tsumugi, the dining hall, Kaito, the roof, and going to the outside. Map of the mansion has been added. That's great. That's just great. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split into 2, right? No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed, after all. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. What could that even be? What does that even mean? What is the secret This map was made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel clam, doesn't it? Huh? Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you? No.
No.
No. I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
I'm also here. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. I still love my maps. I'm investigating. Just investigating. Let's go investigate some more. What do we got in the chapel? Let's find out. It's got to be something good, right? Hey, what's that? Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. Is this? This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold. So true. Ninja Nomen 67, thank you for the tier 1, using some of my birthday money to resub. Well, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much, and also happy birthday. Huh?
Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No. I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go.
Huh?
I did not realize that. I am simply a toaster. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry. Wait.
But...
It's still strange, though. Why would toilet paper be in a place like... Could this be related to the case? Probably, considering it's a truth bullet. I'll look at it no further. Okay, let's continue. All the way up. Hello, bridge.
Hey, so...
Hey, isn't this the signboard that Miyu threw into the river? River? Yes, it is.
You know...
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one to begin with.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river. So that's what happened. But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught up on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were only on the mansion side of the map. What about that bothers you? I just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion? That's fucking weird. The flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, thank me later, bro. Let's get moving. Okay, let's do it. Fine, if you say so. All of a signboard has been added. Got it. Let's go. We load into the new area. That's very important. My hair spike is so spiky. Spikier than it has ever been. What's going on up here? Oh, shit! The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards? Yeah, that's not for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know?
Unfortunately.
No, that is okay. I do not think I could wait a whole... Anyway, a logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body is dead, then that means hammer. Then why hammer? The avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now, isn't that right, my sidekick Shuichi? Yeah, okay. Hammer. First of all, it's hammer. Why would there be hammer? I rewrote the program to delete all the dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. Right? I remember that. Miyu said she did that thing. Was Miyu lying? But why would she lie? Hammer's been added. Phone? There's cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
Ah, that's it. It's a phone, so... a cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here. Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like your help. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on,
Help
man.
you out?
Of course.
Of course, I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You know,
So what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. Just stay here and stand here. I just gotta stand here and stay here? Kaito Momota. Oh, shit! He logged out just as I thought. This can't be used to log out. This can be used to log out just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you want.
All right.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Cell phone, okay. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later, but he's kind of a dick, so maybe I shouldn't. What's this? Is this a piece of lattice? Why is it here? Yeah, it's a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in it used to be common in bathrooms. I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel, eh? Then why is it here? Yeah, I figured it out with my magic. Huh? Did you?
see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me? But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. Okay. Fascinating stuff, really it is. Let's go inside the chapel, I guess. Let's talk to Kibo. What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you? I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. What? You heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. What I heard was... Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu. It would seem Kokichi and Miyu had made plans to meet each other. Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Then those two met on the rooftop?
Well...
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Why did Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel and also get rid of the bridge?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she should have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That is true. Something is kind of sus about that. Miyu and Kokichi has been added. What about you, Himiko?
Hey,
Hey, Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Miyu one more time? Yeah, we were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel, but since Miyu volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. A while later, after we started the search, we heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit a wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Huh? Something hit the chapel wall? So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar. It was so sad. And then we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Miyu's real body, but when we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. And then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that's enough. There must be some clue in that account. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, that reminds me. You can't leave footprints in the snow, can you? Nope, you can't.
Yeah.
It's probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue in... Okay. So you're telling me that I can't go to the chapel, but I need to go to the roof. But also I'll need to go to the chapel, so why even make me fucking backtrack then? Because clearly I'm gonna have to go back into there. But that's not important right now, because what's important right now is that I go. We don't know where the class trial could start. We need to investigate. What do you mean? What do you mean? Investigate the scene. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, no, I knew that. I knew. I was simply testing everyone else. We just have to investigate the scene a wee bit harder. Yep, did I touch Miyu? Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatar never showed injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Are you saying you're attracted to her dead body? Himiko, what are you doing? Miyu's avatar has been added. Okay, that's enough of that. Shuichi, it would seem that we are finished investigating this place. Okay. Yeah, okay. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. I see, just like the real world. So, what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already? No, before that, there's more. The mansion rooftop and also the chapel. But I guess the rooftop for the place Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. Okay, see ya. And see ya. Nope, that's just a whole bunch of nothing. I just wanted to do my due diligence. I'm sure I'm not going to have to go into that chapel later and find any sort of clues for the investigation. I'm sure it's totally not important. Please, for the love of God, just walk over it. Good job, Chibi. I'm so proud of you. Let's get up there. Let's get up into that rooftop and see what we got. Hey, guys.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what was all that about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the self- Then tell me first! That was bad for my heart! I suddenly got logged out, I panicked and rushed back in! Okay.
stop it.
Now. That's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning. He is the ultimate detective.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully? Oh my god. Mark your calendars, everyone. This is the first time Sumugi has ever said anything that is actually correct. Would you look at that? There it is.
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last
Sorry.
time. Sorry.
Well then.
Well then, let's go to the rooftop. Okay. And so we did. And so we went to the rooftop, all of us, and we found so many goddamn clues, it's not even funny. It's disgusting how many clues we found up here. It really is. Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop, and the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Look at this. This is not directed to let's look. I can see the buildings on top of a hill. I can see the river. That's great. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. The storage room. It's a little different than how I remembered, but the tarp is still there. It feels as if something is missing. The thing that was right here? What do we got? It feels as if something is missing, but I wasn't paying close enough attention for the first time, so I don't know. So who cares? So honestly, who cares? Himiko, what do you think? Herm? What's wrong, Herm?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? I don't know. Kibo, what do you think? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well.
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
you're right.
Yes, I agree.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. That was not fucking helpful! Sumugi, what do you have? It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. Oh, that's so fucking convenient, isn't it? And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out. Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... You? What are you doing here? Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. What? Huh? Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program. Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished.
Shuichi!
We should probably head back. Our investigation here is pretty much done.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Shuichi!
Well, let's do it.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then
That's too damn bad! We should get going. What? What are you talking about? Go. Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara. Before you're a detective, don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Haruhara Luigi to be an assassin.
thank you.
Okay. Let's leave. Let us simply exit the room now and go down a few flights of stairs. No problem. Why are there so many flights of stairs in this giant building? And no way to go into other floors of the building? I don't know. But that's not what's important right now. We need to listen and figure out what the program's all about. It's just you and me. We should log. By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
Well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was my fault. I don't care that much, though. Goodbye. Shuichi, yeah, let's get out of here. And we're back! So what's up, little red guy? I pulled the device off my head, and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi.
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. I apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey,
Hey, I'm not going to do that. There's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay? Teehee. What?
It's a lie.
No, I'm kidding. So, what?
is that all right?
You planned to meet Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up doing that? Oh, shit! Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
What? After I gave up and went back to the salon in search of the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Yes. Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone? No, I don't have any witnesses.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witnesses that can prove I wasn't there. Unless you saw the salon empty for yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi.
The answer is not. But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners! Which one is it? Is he a liar or is he telling the truth? It is so hard to tell and I can't decipher it. Is he lying or is he not? Which? I don't know. Alright, Bear! What do you want? I've been waiting for you, Shuichi! I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program. I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend, a little bit at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we knew, you know, Miyu. Mommy has the eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her, if you know what I mean.
got a minute?
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so.
It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She did say that, but in this case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose, almost? Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. That was kind of OP. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the world. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river, so only that signboard could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So what's the next thing she tampered with? Well, looks like she also tampered with a certain parameter of the program. Parameter of the program. Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter, but for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter. What? And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps she was something, perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with, which was, Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. Oh shit, here we go, okay. Why? But why? The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis, and it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis. She created an additional wall. For why? There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis. But for why?
Hey,
But you're positive there was only one?
Okay.
Yup, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? What does any of this shit mean? Which wall was the one Miyu added? What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Is Miyu perhaps lying to me? I don't see why she would do that. Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Oh shit. It allows objects through. I see. That's very interesting.
Hey.
So, are those all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting given to our avatar? Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them. That is weird. Cleffy! Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub, Cleffy. Thank you.
then
So if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed? Who? Kokichi. Me? I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll be helpful to you guys? Yeah. We got Miyu's avatar. That's been added to the thing. That's good. We got the wall. We got the setting on Kokichi's avatar. This is a lot of info. Oh, I should probably tell you this too. Though it's probably not related to the case.
So,
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's not important. No. An error, huh? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Perhaps why was Gonta over on the left side, like, he fell off the roof of that one building? Maybe that has something to do with something? I don't know. Who's to say? Avatar error. And there it is! And that's that. It was that easy. Oh my god, are you okay?
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial.
That was fast.
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
No, I'm familiar.
Low energy? Me?
Yeah?
No, I'm excited.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self.
Oh my god, is he okay? I'm seriously becoming kind of really scared for Monokuma. Is he okay? Is he okay? Is he going to be okay?
Yep, I'll be way more energized.
Okay, buddy, if you say so.
Anyway, that's all.
Anyway. All right. You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
so,
So, this is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Huh? We just decided we're friends?
thank you.
Thank you. Going to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miyu's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the fucking... It's like they're intentionally taunting me. It's like it was written for me intentionally! Oh my god! Oh, we're not even done. Okay, yeah, I'll take the 2 drinks now, because why not? I know I'm about to end the stream because we're about to be outside those big funny red doors, but I will take the 2 drinks right now just so I don't have to do them later. And even still, Even fucking still, I'm pretty sure I have to take like 6 or 7 drinks due to all of the sus and all of the weird Miyu moments and all of that stuff. So I have a long ways to go. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But for now, I'll simply pour this drink. And I'll drink that drink, and then I'll drink the next drink, and then I'll drink a few more drinks at some other time. Here's the first drink. And then here's the second drink, which I am pouring right now. Okay, this is awesome. This is simply suspicious. And cheers. Okay. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Yeah, that's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too. Meeting all you has really... Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial. Yeah, the flag is rising. Yeah, you don't say. As is the fire, as Maki would say. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself. Goodbye. So long, farewell.
Farewell.
Bye-bye. So long, farewell.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's go hurry and go.
Do his best.
Going to do his best, even though Gonta is caveman. Going to do his very best.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our heart, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Yup. All of us did, and I was left here. Just me, myself, and Miyu in this room. Alone, and nobody else was... I gotta go to the shrine, don't I? Yeah, we should, Yeah, we should probably go to the shrine. That's like the point of the game, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just head on over to the shrine, and we're at the shrine. Would you look at that? Wow. Wow! Well, that was easy, wasn't it? That was a short investigation. You were totally right, chat. Thank you for being so smart and correct. Well, geez. Well, gee whiz. Can you believe it? We're already at another investigation over. Class trial start. What's the prediction? Oh, geez. Let's see. It's not Shuichi. It's not Kaito. I'm gonna mispronounce it. Machinatron? Machinatron, thank you for the prime. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's not Kaito, it's not Shuichi. It is maybe Gonta, maybe Kokichi, maybe Kibo. It's... I want to say it's probably not Himiko, but it might be. It's not Maki. Definitely not Maki. And I feel like it's probably not Tsumugi, but it might. I'm like 50-50 on Tsumugi. That's what I think right now, okay? There are certain characters that just have to... Like, Shuichi is not done in the story. Kaito is not done in the story. Gonta might be done. Kokichi is not done. Kibo could be done. Himiko could be done. Maki is not done. Tsumugi also could be done, but I feel like she's less... So I think, at the end of the day, it's Tsumugi, Kibo, Himiko, Gonta. One of them. It's one of those boys right there. But I'm not sure which one it is. But for now, that's going to be the end of the video game stream. Guys, thanks for watching the funny video game stream. I like playing this funny video game with all of you funny Danganronpa head gamers. I will be probably playing this tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, the day after. I'm not entirely sure yet, so follow me on this platform and also follow me on Twitter You can just see on Twitter whether or not I'm going to be playing the game. I'll also post in the chat if I'm not going to be streaming at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, roughly. We'll see. We'll just have to see. I'll probably stream tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then the day after tomorrow for sure. So get ready for the 4th class trial, everyone. Get ready and enjoy. And I'm going to stop playing the video game now. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to save one more time just to make sure that I'm totally good and everything is fine. And I'll see y'all later, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching the video game. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Twitter, follow me. It says, who cares? Yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.